I just got to roll one up before we start the show. Running a little late. Give me a few minutes and I'll turn off the music. I don't know if you guys can all hear me, but oh shit, I got an echo. Yeah. What's up, G Dank? Give me a few minutes, like I said just a second ago. I'll be right with you. I'm coming. I promise. Running a little bit behind. Who just texted me? Oh, that's cool. Happy. Okay. What was I doing? About 5 things at once. So I kind of tried to bait you guys a little bit there. I think I did kind of like hurt my veg tent. I got sidetracked and I didn't water for a day. I'll take you guys down there after a bit. Didn't really hurt them that bad. I went down there earlier. They're still alive. But what else? That's the wrong view there. Man, did it get hot today? Got caught in the rain, which sucked. That's just part of working. And it's thunder and lightning here pretty bad. Sounds like they're playing 9-pin or bowling right above my house. Let's see here. I'm definitely enjoying having a few days off, or not a few days, not having anything really in flour. My electric bill is enjoying it too for the last month. Um, oh, time to get that out. Sorry, I'm boring. Give me a second. I gotta get these joints. I gotta get a joint rolled. Then I'll be in the zone. I didn't want to let you guys just sit there thinking I wasn't going to go live or something. Thought maybe somebody might want to jump up, or maybe happier levels might be around after a while. We'll see. I still got a couple plants hanging. They're probably going to be too dry, but it's okay. I did a lot of trimming this weekend. I got probably about I got four Grove bags, and I have 2 pint jars of pink lemonade. So those got trimmed up. Well, beginning of middle of last week and this weekend. And stop. Stop screen. There we go. Now I'm full screen. Get a trusty old king cone here. I'm gonna smoke some of this sour diesel. This is the East Coast sour diesel. This is from the last harvest. Um, it actually turned out a little bit better than the, if you guys remember, or if anybody's here, the fuck you buds. I still got a whole jar of those. That didn't have the same taste or trichomes or frost than what this does. Definitely, this is a little bit. I didn't overfeed it this time, and I got it to senesce pretty good. Liking the taste of it, that's for sure. Uh, let's see here. Midnight Toker, Cav, G Dank, Midnight Toker, Happy, what's up? LED Grower. We got Junior, Grokoski, Crop, Big Terp, Galaxy Solutions, Sled, VPD. Oh, so I really didn't. I thought that I really like hurt them bad, but I did actually have to clean out the closet behind me. They been neglected. They were very sickly, and they've been dried back way too many times. Degrow some bushes wanted me to always do the time lapse in there, but um, plus two, I just was ready to get over those 8 plants and move on to something different. So I got rid of all of those. I wanted to keep one, but yeah, that didn't happen. I got way too many seeds, and people are going to try to send me some cuts, and I got way too much going on. I needed to limit what I'm paying attention to. Rolling a joint right now. Uh, Anybody got any questions, or anybody got anything exciting that's happening in their life? Wanna? I just work. I got to watch the Grand Dog this weekend. Yeah, I said that right. The Grand Dog. Yeah, I don't watch the grandkids. I watch the dog anytime. What's up, love bug? Uh, Sang the song Hills, and then you got yeah. Yeah, I did. I I got way too many shit going on. You know, I was hoping to get them. See, I got 16 seedlings in there, which I've already taken a round of cuts, which I have some good healthy cuts, but then I kind of neglected those plants. So it's either A, I try to nurse them back to health, take a good cutting, and then scrap those plants, or I just got to scrap those altogether. I don't know if I can get them back healthy or not. We'll see. Now I sound like medically fit. You know, you got to take your plant to the hospital, and you're in recovery. I ain't about that. I fucked up. Last couple of weeks I've been busy with that show. Then we had a lot of water. A lot of rain. I had water in my basement. Um, just crazy at work. Plus, two, I got such a backlog of weed here at home that I just got way too much. So I really didn't need to even go into flower. Every time I see your name, I want to scream it and like Home Alone, Kevin. Yeah. You would compost them. I don't know. I talk so fast or so many things. Oh, Man, this is just like smooth. Nice gray ash. Just smooth, nice grease ring. Oh, everything. Oh, the plants. Yeah, I probably should. Just I already have a cut off of them. I don't know why I should actually try to. I just need to limit my space, downsize what I got. Up pot those ones into a little bit bigger pots. They're only in little quarts. They've been in there for way too long. Well, those have been in there for a while, but those seedlings are in gallon pots. Those have been, they went from basically a square half a quart or whatever it is, a cup, to a to like a 1 gallon pot, and that's all they've ever been in. So yeah, I should probably just compost them. It's nice not having to be responsible for water every night. Week 4 flower, huh, Kev? Yeah, just get rid of them, kill them off. I just don't need them. I need to pay attention to the ones I've got. Day 26, week 4, huh? You sound about levels is, I think, day 18 or 19. He's right behind you. A week behind you. I think LED. There's a bunch of you guys that have all about in the same time period that you guys flipped and went to flower. If anybody would like to come up, show their grow, you're more than welcome to. I think that it is pinned, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's up there. Um, so I ended up with about 3/4 of a grove bag of the skunk and about a half of a grove bag of the skunk. So 1 1/4 bags. So I'm guessing that's approximately about a pound to a pound and a half. I don't know. I'd have to weigh it. They're pretty. This one's pretty full. And then the Bubba Savage, Kevin Schmidt. There we go. The I did end up with that was the sour diesel. Uh, what's up, Kevin? How are you?
All right.
But go ahead, Kevin. Here, I'll bring you up. You're gonna show off your plants that are day 26, huh? I see some open trellis holes, but that might you maybe you should have moved that when it's too late now, but you're probably trying to not crowd the one on the end, but you could have maybe opened that other one out, open a little bit more, couldn't you have?
Well, there's 3 plants there.
Oh, 3 plants. Oh, okay. You're on. Okay, you're the lazy Susan. Now I remember.
Yeah, I got 2 strawberry mimosa and purple frost giant.
Purple frost giant. Yeah, I have some of those popped already, or right now also.
Yeah, and he's got one on Lazy Susan. It's
Yep.
fucking awesome. What's up, Kev? What's up, Bill?
How's it
Ooh,
going?
let me
Pretty
turn
good, man.
my volume here.
Yeah, I overfed these grills too and burnt a few leaves off of them.
That was a week or so ago, week 2 or
Yeah, that was about a week and a half ago.
okay. But they're They're looking like they're back on track. Maybe you did damage a couple leaves, but you know,
Yeah, well, we're not growing them for the leaves.
yeah, I get you.
As long as I didn't burn them all up, then I didn't do it too bad.
Yeah, it's when I've burnt the tips off trying to maximize the ppms in the or the EC in the feed and
Well, I
just
thought there was
go
a deficiency, and it was actually an overage, and
okay.
I fed them, and that's what happened. And then the following 2 days after that, I let it dry out a little bit. 2 days after that, I ran four gallons of water through the 3 pots.
And then
That's
now
it
you're
so far. Now I'm just
okay.
gonna give it water until the leaves start yellowing out on the bottom,
Okay.
and then I'll feed it one more time if it needs it. If it goes that long, I got 4 weeks.
4 more weeks. Okay. And this is the first time you've grown out these seeds, correct?
Yeah, it's the first time I've grown anything really.
Oh, okay.
It's like my fifth actual attempt at growing. This is my second time on a scrog. First time I had two plants and one of them hermed out, so that screwed up the whole thing.
I've had several plants do that to me throughout the mini grows. But I've only had one flip or throw balls. If those might have actually been more of a regular seed, and it might have been or it was a male that got pulled in like day 3 or 4 of flip. But besides that, I don't catch it like until I'm harvesting or until I'm actually grinding up the weed, and I'm like, ah, fuck, this got seeds in it,
Yeah,
Um,
I had that on my atomic smash cake. I had a couple of small white seeds in there because I let it go too long.
y- but when you're trying to like push it
It
and you're
didn't.
trying to
It
get
didn't have
more
any nanners at all in it or nothing like. I didn't see any nanners or.
Ye
But after
they
it was
might
all
be, like,
dried and cured, and I ground it up
more
with a couple of
more
seeds in it.
more internal where you really didn't see it, but
Right.
yeah. Like I said, with that ego death, when I was finally harvesting it and I had the plants upside down, you would look at the bottom of the buds and I would see these little white paper, like four-sided little, like a little flower, and I would just put the barely of the tip of the scissors in there and I could pull them out and they were all full of pollen. I'd kind of smeared them on the side just to get them off, and I'm hoping that I haven't found that maybe one or two when I was trimming in my trim bin so far. So I'm hoping that nothing really major happened there. But hey, I like that front line when you spun it around. You hid those two corners. That looks a lot fuller on that side.
Well, yeah, the one plant is fuller for
Yeah,
some reason. This other mimosa didn't. It didn't fill out in the middle like I wanted it to. I should have let it go another week before I flipped it. But the
it,
next one, I'm just going to put one plant in here.
and that's just a little 30 by 30.
32 by 32 square
Yeah,
trellis scrognet.
yeah.
It's in a 45 by 45 tent.
Okay. I was thinking it was like a 3 by 3 or just under, but the net
It's just
is
under 4 foot.
that's yeah,
Just under 4 by 4.
yeah, a nice little beginner tip.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you'll have many more. You'll have
Well, I
a
got a I got
nine or
a 2 by 4 and I got the
10. Oh, okay. See, you already got
propagation tent. Yeah. And I got the gorilla 2 by 4 over here with the Evo 3 in it.
an Evo 3. There you go. Definitely nice. Are you Did you take some clones of those plants before you flipped them, or you're just not a cloner? You got some
No,
other seeds going?
I don't really clone. I'm trying to find the strain that I like and one that's easy to grow and
Right.
just kind of like monocrop for a little while. But these all look so nice.
The PFGs that I have, they're only in clone right now, but they are just very fragrant.
I know they all stink.
Yes. Uh,
These are some smelly girls, all of them. Everything I've gotten from Welcome to the Grow Tent has been that way. Very aromatic in while it's still in veg.
the skunk that I had gotten, the Spartan skunk, um, the one that I ended up keeping, which I just actually got rid of it now because I have plenty of it, but it was more of a pineapple. It wasn't more of like the true like classic. It was more of a fruity sweet skunk, more pineapple-y to me, ripe pineapple. But
Yeah, I still got Candy Mountain to grow.
Magic
Bunch of
Candy
bunch of
Mountain,
them. Yeah,
I
that's the
never
one.
heard of that one.
That's the cross between the Purple Frost Giant and Mr. Grow. It's Chill Out OG.
Oh, okay. That was right in the time when I ended up leaving the Patreon.
Yeah, well, not long right after that. I mean, right before this drop, because this drop was the blueberry pie crossed with blueberry muffin.
Oh,
But he lost his Patreon,
yeah.
so then the drop ended up being public.
And that's where I always used to have a problem is that until he started doing the drops where even though I was actually like a silver or gold Patreon member for a while, but I couldn't buy a T-shirt because everybody else would already have been there and bought them all out and shit. So I finally got a couple because the way that he started doing the orders. But after that, then I ended up leaving the whole thing. Uh, Big time buds and tattoos. Give me 1 second, and I'll come over. I'll give you a.
What's up, family?
What up, Stoners?
What's up? How have you been? Long
I'm
time no
chilling,
see.
chilling.
Yeah.
Busy, busy, busy.
Well, Kevin, definitely thank you for coming up, showing us your progress. You're more than welcome to stay up and chit chat up on panel if you'd like. Smoke a
Uh,
joint, hang out, whatever you'd like.
I'm gonna hang out. I'm just gonna drop back and chat.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'd like to see them maybe when they finish. See just how thick and
I'll definitely show them to you again.
okay. I appreciate it. Oh,
All
here's
right.
the LED. What do we
Later,
got?
brother. Good to
Later.
see you, Kev.
And here's the LED. What's up, LED?
How y'all been doing? How y'all doing?
Great,
What's up, Elise?
great. You got that wall to wall going on. You growing baseball bats?
That's what they looking like.
I think they're going to be baseball bats. You're going to have a whole tin of baseball bats. Look at all those chickens. I don't know why I like that meme, but that little girl that she's like standing in front of some lake and there's like 100 geese and she calls them all chickens. Look at all those chickens. She's like a little Mexican girl or something. I just makes me chuckle.
They looking
But that
decent.
looks really good. And we are looking. I'm sorry, I should know it or I should remember. What strain are we looking at this time?
All right, this whole front right here. That's the soap cross with the ZBX,
Yep, Diesel Junkie,
and this, yeah,
right?
and
Okay.
this girl here that you're looking at. This is the fish scales crossed with the permanent marker.
Look at those stacks. I hope that they fill in like really solid there, man. You're gonna have some baseball bats. Jesus Christ.
And this girl here is the sour cherry glue.
Yeah.
You really can't really see them that good, but man, they are frosty as hell already.
Yeah. Trying to collect that pollen. They are all praying and very healthy. Look at that. Stretching for the light. Boom. Praying. Beautiful plants. As always.
Appreciate it. We getting better with it, Hills. I'm getting better with it.
Yeah. I went backwards. I mean, even though I'm halfway decent on the harvest, but the way that I still don't know where or why they finished so soon, but I think I went
Yeah,
backwards a little bit, you know?
but this is what I got coming up next. This girl here, this is the purple crack cross with a Homer's breath.
Okay.
Oh shit.
They ready for flower too. I already flipped. I flipped them last night.
He's
And
already
this is
got
another
backups on backups.
this is another purple crack cross with the Homer's breath. That's the Woo Bear by Welcome to the Grow Tent. And then I got my clones. I just transplanted my clones earlier today from the flower tent.
Nice. Look at that. Boom.
We're looking pretty good.
Yes. Very nice.
So appreciate it. That's the girl I got going on right now.
Definitely you're all lined up for a good perpetual there. I mean, what those are day 21, 20?
Yeah, like
You're
21, 22. Somewhere
so
up in there. It's just starting week 3. This week, just to start the day is week 3 for me. I'm
awesome.
2 days ahead of levels. We
Okay.
were supposed to have a flip at the same time, but the way my tent was looking, I'm glad I went on ahead and flipped. I'm glad I didn't wait the extra 2 days, to be
Or you would
honest.
yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, because I mean I'm all the way up to the tent with the 300 CMH, but I really can't go up with it no more. So and then it's it's pretty close right there. So
Right.
you know. But even though they back there in the back, I kind of knuckled them a little bit and tried to push those taller ones back closer toward the tent back there in the back. But they don't seem to be burning in that right now, so they seem to be all right. So I think pretty much stretch is finally over.
That's good.
They all look healthy, that's for sure. You always got healthy plants. 88,
ADHD.
what's up? In the house, there's an OG.
All
Only
I can
one
say
that
is
I know.
I'm getting better. I'm getting better with each grow. Healed. I'm getting better with each grow. But I got the I know it's grower talent and a lot of other things, but I had some really good genetics to start with, so that was a big plus for me. So it all
Just
panned in together. Little grower
yeah,
talent, good genetics. My environment is a lot better, so all that played in effect with this grow right here.
A lot of things came in your favor.
Yeah. But I don't really try to rush my grows. I let my plants do what they're gonna do, and I just apply the training and a little knowledge that I've been given, and it's getting better each and every grow. My yields are getting better, my plants and everything. I can see a big difference in each one of my grows. So that's the biggest part for me, and the main thing that I'm I'm not gonna say I'm chasing, but I'm slowly getting there. It's getting better yield.
I've heard nothing but
So
good things about his crosses so far. Everybody's been happy. There's a couple big growers out there, or people that have already grown them out. So yeah, I always hear of
right,
the
yeah.
cherry glue, and there's like one other one that I swear that guy's giving out 200 beans of that one cross.
Yeah, that sour cherry glue is going around, and I'm not gonna lie, the fish scales with the permanent marker. Me and him
Okay.
talked a couple of times through email, and he said that's his favorite strand. He said that's his favorite out of all of it. But I've heard a lot of good things about that permanent marker. I heard that permanent marker is really good. So
Yeah, Cav Snake Oil sent me some seeds. If I'm gonna go through any more seeds, it'd be his next. Try to.
Hell yeah.
yeah, I mean, I could say like I said, he was like he truly blessed me, and I thank him, and I got to give him a shout out just about every time because he sent me these 3 clones, and then he sent me, to be honest, I promise you, no, I shit you not. And if you talk to him, he probably sent me maybe about between 40 to 60 beans. I have everything from purple GMO. I got regular purple crack. I got purple crack crossed with the Homer's breath. I got some sour cherry glue. I got some white truffles. Man, he sent me a shitload of beans. Like I've been saying, and they all regular beans, so I got enough beans to really last me. And on top of that, I had them been purchasing, stashing them away. So I got enough beans to last me where I can grow a solid 2 years, and I won't have to
Oh,
worry about nothing.
I swear I'm
And
the
then on
same
top
way.
of that,
I have enough beans I could have a perpetual for a couple years and never run out so far.
yeah, and then I mean, like, I don't try to pass nothing out, you know what I mean? But I had some purple bud, and I also crossed some purple bud with some I crossed some purple bud. I was lucky enough to cross them with some autos, some black cherry apple autos, and then I crossed the purple bud back with the purple bud, and then I crossed it with the Cheerios that I had. And I got successful seeds out of those too. So I mean, like,
Well,
I'm good for a minute. I don't have to worry about it.
coming,
I'm
Nuggy.
good. But I think the only thing that I'm gonna do off these next couple of runs here is just try to keep me some clones. Because I like coming from clone. It cut me off like at least a good 35, almost 40 days with the way I train and grow. So it cut a lot of time off me for me. So I'm just gonna try to work on getting better with my cloning and just coming from clones for a couple of runs. And in between that, I probably just run my auto.
Well, I just realized I was behind in chat. I come up here and there's fucking totally not the same person that was on panel.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh, that was Kev.
What up, dude?
What up? What up?
But I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna be in chat, Hills. I appreciate you having me up.
Well, thank you, LED. You're always looking good. The most humble grower there is. So thank you again.
I appreciate
Later,
it, man.
bud.
Anytime. Y'all have a good
Yep.
night.
Later on, LED.
Thank you. Y'all too.
Yeah, I was just coming up to tell that Kevin dude not to just not feed. That's not what you do. You just don't want to add more nitrogen to it.
Right.
At least give him some PK.
He's still probably in the might be in the chat. So hopefully, Kevin, if you heard that suggestion from Nuggy,
Yeah, you can stop the nitrogen since you gave him too much at one point, but don't stop the PK.
or you won't get the swelling and the spirals won't fill. It won't fill out. You'll just have little itty bitties. Cav, Diesel, and Bingus, I've heard great things about their crosses. I have a Bingus berry that I gotta plant one of these times that he sent me. Bingus, that is. And I got a whole vault full, so I got too many seeds.
I want to get some of that stuff. Who is that? Got that Detroit muscle or these?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
I'll get some out to you, man.
Detroit Shuffle,
Holy shit! Yeah. Those
Detroit
crosses you
Shuffle,
were
or
talking
the
about the other
Detroit
day,
Diesel.
whatever crosses you were talking about the other day with all those GMOs and the Gorilla Glues, dude, all
Yeah.
those just sounded so fucking amazing. My mouth was watering. I'm like, oh my god. I was driving, so I couldn't be saying anything. So I was like, fuck, I want to be saying, who got that? Who is that?
Yeah, that's Lupus, man. The Blue Fox body is fire too. Yeah, bro.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk to you and we'll just see if we can send you out some stuff. But just let me know like what if there's anything specific you're looking for. If you just want to try like what I just ran, the Blue Fox body being fire, and then like the grow along was the white truffle, the Detroit truffle.
There was a
Detroit
couple of
Shuffle.
strains you guys were talking about. I can't remember the crosses you guys were talking about. But there was a couple that had some GMOs and some Gorilla Glues and some,
Oh yeah.
I think, some SFBOGs or something. You guys, I don't know. You guys were throwing some names out there.
Lupus and I think, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe it was right.
He's got
It
a
had to have
list.
been them.
It was, I donate. I know
Because
how to
the
donate.
Detroit Shuffle is white truffle, which is a belief cut, which is a true belief cut that he has because he brokered deals to get one, and
Yep.
then he pollinated that with his Detroit muscle male. So that's what we were growing along, but he has so many other ones because he has
Yeah.
access out there in Oregon to all these select cuts.
I guess now's a greater time to let everybody know we're gonna do another grow along. We're gonna try and make it a lot bigger too. See if we can involve more people, and we're just gonna do another one with Lupus.
I'll go in on one.
I can't tell you guys what the genetics are yet because it's still under wraps. But dude, yeah, it's something we're gonna want to grow. That's for damn sure.
I'll be game.
You're in it? Hell yeah! So and he was talking about actually like just starting to send these packs out here soon. Like the first part, and I would like to do something where maybe with the last like 10 packs that we give out, maybe we'll do like a drawing for them or whatever. Like won a show or something. I don't know per pack.
How about
just so you
even
can get some-
maybe there's so many free packs, but then how about it's like $10 or $15 to buy the pack of seeds, and that helps out Lupos for producing all these good crosses. Kind of get some.
Well, I mean, that's a good idea. But people can go there and buy his seeds. Yeah.
Okay, well, I didn't know if he. I've never seen him actually pushing his seeds yet, so I thought he was still.
Oh shit! Right on. Yeah, we can. I'll talk to you about that, but like I didn't realize that. But our big thing that we wanted to do with it, like Lupe and I, when we were talking about, it, is we didn't want to make it to where anybody had to pay a fucking dime for it. You know what I mean? Like these are already tested. He's already dealt with them and everything, and put them through the pipeline. But we just want to make it to where it's like it's free for anybody that we can get. That's going to participate. So like, as opposed to I don't know. I think that'll be really cool, and it'll be really cool to expand this time and make it to where it's a bigger crowd of people. I think it'd be awesome.
I mean, if you got the thing is, if you got the money to spit out for shipping, I mean that's on you. I think everybody that wants to be in it should have to pay shipping, or at least offer to pay shipping, or something. You know what I mean? Like,
that is pretty chill.
$4 to $5 or whatever.
Right.
$8.
I just hate seeing the money coming out of one person's pocket, dude, for 50 people to fucking. You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy.
And that's why I said $10 to $15. So no, at least the shipping, all the packaging's covered, and then maybe he can give away something, or have extra that he could give away because we all contributed. But
man, this next one. Yeah, I think I don't know if it's gonna be even better, but I like the I like the strains even better, dude. I love GMO. You know what I mean?
I like
But
GMO.
yeah, this.
I do.
Dude,
And I like Gorilla Glue.
big time.
When I heard you say that, I was like, wait, what? My ears perked up immediately when you said those.
Yeah, buddy.
I like SFVOG. Those are some
GMO
of my
blueberry, so good, man.
Yeah.
GMO blueberry.
Family, do you want a cut of that Detroit Shuffle?
You got some? Fuck yeah.
I got some ready right now, and the Detroit Diesel. That I'm the only one that ended up with those seeds, as far as I know, in our group.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
But yeah, I've got a couple in there that I
At
can
the back door, let me in. See me walking up to the camera, right?
I'll have to
So
come
the-
out. I've been meaning to come out and hang out with you. I'll come
Man,
over.
I've been busy, dude. That's why I haven't been getting a hold of you, because I've been busy.
Yeah, you've been trimming for like the last 3 weeks, I think.
I haven't been trimming this thing.
Oh.
Because I've been busy outside the house.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been busy. That's why I haven't been calling and seeing if you want to smoke and hang out, try some of this and that. I've been busy. I sent my son to Florida. He's in Florida right now. Oh, nice.
What's up, Cavs? What's up, Reed? What's up, Jack? Man.
Packages. Okay. Did you hear that Love
But we had to
say that
What's up?
you have the best tie-dyes that don't shrink at all?
Who does?
You do.
Who said that? I'm sorry.
Lovebug said that.
Oh shit.
Said that your tie-dyes glow in the dark and
What's up, Lovebug?
they don't shrink.
This shit
Yeah, buddy.
can't still be this wet.
That guy's pretty cool. Richard's a cool guy. He makes some good shit.
I'm sitting here cutting the buds over here. I'm probably trimming into the bowl. See, I'm high as shit. I'm trimming into the bowl with the weed and fucking knocking the nuts off into the trim.
That's awesome, bro. Hell yeah.
So let me take the trim out of the nug bowl and put the nugs out of the trim.
Oh, dude. I did that the other day. I was fucking had the very end of it, and I was cleaning out the top of the trim bin, and I had the full
Awesome,
clean bag that I just trimmed up. And what did I do? I swept all that trim right into the bag, into the Grove bag. I mean, it wasn't like a full fucking trim bin, but it was a little pile of dust. So I just I shook it to the bottom or through the bud instead.
Did the best you could do, huh?
That's cool.
Or you put the bud in the stem pile and you put the stem. You start mixing it up.
At least I caught it early. Only 3 buds happened to. Must not be that high. I'll do a whole branch. Yeah.
And I still have a couple plants that are still hanging down there, but I'll just get to them.
Right. Right. 3.5 plants still hanging.
What? I think I have 4 plants hanging out of 13.
But I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the other room still hanging. So I ain't nowhere near done.
Are you like me? You're a solo artist there. You're a lady
Yes,
that
sir.
can help you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody I know is hours away from my house. I don't know nobody out here. I am a hermit. I stay at my house. I fucks with nobody. I smoke by myself. I trim by myself. I grow by myself. It's me and the old lady and my dogs.
Yeah, but
So
I
I
mean,
know
my
if
old
somebody's on
lady.
my property, they're not supposed to be here because everybody's hours away. If they're coming from that far away, believe me, I'm gonna know about it. Nobody's driving hours away from my house unexpected. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah. If my dogs get going in the middle of the night, it's not like just popping up like a family member that's 20 minutes up the road trying to pop up because they're drunk at 3 in the morning because they came from the bar and their old lady locked them out. That ain't happening out here. I'm not in the city. I'm not by family no more, so that those things don't happen anymore.
Yeah, when I try to talk about or try to get my wife to help me, she's like, I'll pass.
Just can you pass me a couple of those buds over there though? Because
Yeah,
I'm gonna go smoke a couple joints.
I get to. Yep, exactly. But she doesn't want anything to do with it.
No. Like the old lady would come down and help if I asked her to. She asked, but I prefer to do it myself. She's not a smoker, so I just.
Oh, I get
She's
you.
not gonna do how I'm gonna do it. You know, she don't smoke, so it's not like she knows exactly. I could show her, but just not gonna be the same care I'm gonna give it. You know.
Yeah, I'm too anal when it comes to my trimming.
Exactly.
You're all about those males, huh, Space Coyote? Sounds like you're always searching for male plants.
Ooh, I just had some beautiful male.
He sounds confused.
Yeah. Can we smoke it yet? Yeah. Or she says, it really stinks.
Motherfuckers are just fucking wet still. I mean, look it.
Oh.
Look, where you at? See how much that took? Look at this fucker is on there.
Yeah.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And I'm pulling, wiggle, wiggle. And I just barely pulled that off there. And didn't even pull the whole fucking thing off. It's still on there.
Yeah. Hey,
Now,
just in case he's listening, I did use my my canna brush to do some trimming this time. So twisted. I brushed all my trichomes off, but I collected all the fucking hash and I collected all the trichomes. So don't you worry.
Hey, you don't grow hairy weed though, so you got some non-hairy weed.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. I think you threw that shit in a litter box or something.
How much did I
what's your
end
name
up
was
with?
saying? Just put it in a paper bag or a what's called, and just roll it around, and all the leaves will come off. If this won't do it, it's still at that point of being just perfect.
Yeah.
Where you see it took a little bit of tugging, but some of them still just pop off. Now, some of them will fall off, but not enough of them. I'm still going to have to do what I'm doing right now anyways. So why not just get the fucking shit over with?
So between the brush picking off, there's still some on there. I haven't picked those off. And then the scissors, I ended up with a good gram of actual scissor hash. So now, and then I still have the whole tray full of keef that's on the bottom of the trim bin. You guys, I don't know if everybody uses one of these or not, but I definitely say yes, that you should use it. Look what you collect when you use it. I mean,
the trim bin? You don't know what a trim bin is?
Oh, it's a trim bin.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you ain't using it,
I didn't look up until just now. I thought he was getting ready to show the
what you get for a return. It's like it.
If you ain't using a trim bin or something of sorts, a screen, whatever,
you're wasting a lot.
You're wasting a whole lot.
Okay, now
Yeah, he's got one. There you go.
Yep.
And then we got this whole bag right here. The Keith is just tying one at the bottom of the bag right now. This
Oh,
is all
yeah.
just the butter and RSO. This shit is so cased with trichomes in here. There's over 1.5 pounds of wheat trichomes in this bag right now. And I still got 3.5 planks to go. So I'm expecting there to probably be another 1.5 pounds of leaf matter in there before I'm done. Plus, like if you look, there's so much little left. I'm gonna put it in the spinner thing. All this stuff, I'm just gonna fuck off with my fingers right into the little spinner thing and spin it. Whatever's in there that's left in the tray, I'll put it into smalls and keep that. And then everything else that's left in the bottom will go in that bag there.
I got a gallon bag so far of trim for my guy.
Like I had a couple of people offer to buy the trim, but they're not. No, I prefer to keep it. Make RSO for people I know that need it and give it to them, rather than sell it to somebody.
Yeah.
That's
What's up, Dr. T?
That's how I prefer to do it.
DJ Ism.
Like, what's his name needed some. I gave him a lot.
Bob?
30 grams? Yeah, 30 grams.
No, it was Galaxy.
Yeah,
Galaxy.
Yeah.
Galaxy Solutions.
Put his
Okay.
ass out, man down. He got pretty fucked up. And I'd do it again any day of the week for him. All he'd have to do is say something.
Use Everclear?
Yep. Yes, sir.
How do you do it? What color? Does yours come out dark?
Black,
Or
black as tar in the motherfucking pits of hell.
yeah. Have you ever tried doing a rinse over, not letting it sit in there, just pouring it over top of it?
It does not do the same because the patient I had that I started with had COPD, and when he had the tar stuff, he was able to go out mow his lawn after not being able to do that after 4 years. He was able to go out and do stuff for a long time after not being able to do stuff for 4 years. When I tried giving him that wash over, it did nothing. He couldn't. He said it was garbage. Just like when he tried the stuff out of the dispensary, he said, "I don't know what it is, but your stuff is way different than anything. I can almost do that whole stick out of the dispensary. I can't do 2 grains of rice of your shit without being fucking like I'm like plowed over on the couch, not being able to move after doing like that much of your shit. What's the difference?" And I was like, because I think it's because I said it in
Full
the freezer.
spectrum.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it's all full spectrum, but
right.
you're allowing it to sit and collect more of the cannabinoids and all that shit.
That's all
Where
I explained. That's all I explained to him. The same thing you're saying right now. They're just doing it different than I do it. That's all. They're making it clear because it looks better, don't it? He said, "Man, it looks like honey," and I was like, "Yeah, mine."
Well, that's probably made from distillate, right? Or it's not through RSO.
No. It's RSO.
He said it's RSO from the.
There's a thing called color. Oh, what the hell is it called? Something.
Color.
Basically, they can take the color out of it.
Yeah. Yep.
Basically.
And refilter it somehow. Huh.
I don't know how it's called something. I forget what
he doesn't like it though. He prefers that dark fucking black as earth fucking tar over anything else.
Well, it's full plant. It's Beco or not Beco, or is it Beco? Is that what it's called?
Full extract cannabis oil.
RSO, that's all it's called. Rick Simpson oil.
Right, but it's
full extract.
Full extract cannabis oil. It's FECO.
They're trying to change the name of it now, yes. But
I don't know. It's still Rick Simpson oil.
right,
Yes.
That's what most people know it as.
right.
But doesn't he even Rick's? I don't know. I guess maybe someone else does. Doesn't he have like a? Didn't he pioneer like a couple different techniques of dosing himself?
He tried quite a few different ways of doing it.
I mean, I think
He
he was
tried
even like
pooping it.
doing
He tried
enemas
pooping
and
it.
stuff.
Oh yeah, he tried. His patients, he had a few patients that were almost willing to try any way to get that shit in them
Yeah.
that you could almost think of.
So he made suppositories.
Yeah. So he went pretty far with the trying to get it in people any way possible because it hits different receptors when it goes in different ways. When it goes through your nose, your eye, just like when you take acid or you take shrooms, different ways you take it, it gets in your body quicker or slower, right or wrong.
Right.
Just like alcohol. Take a bottle and boof that motherfucker. What's gonna happen to your ass in 30 seconds?
Yeah.
You're going to be dead with alcohol poisoning.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. But drink that motherfucker. You can slam that whole bottle.
Right.
It's gonna be passed the fuck out or whatnot, depending on
Right.
who you are now. Depending on who you are and your tolerance now. But every different way affects a person differently.
Every drug affects people differently.
Oh yeah.
Period.
Right.
I mean, there's
So,
certain people that say, "Oh, I can't smoke weed. That'll make me sick," and it's like, what are you talking about? Like,
try a
it'll make
different
you
way.
sick.
Some people are allergic to it, dude. I've seen some people who get around it. Just being in the smoke, dude, they break out in fucking hives.
I got
Oh
a
no, this
cousin
is a
like
kid
that.
at work that's like was talking about that he was coming down from fucking heroin or whatever, so he ate some edibles or did something and then turned around and took some pill he didn't know what was and then he blamed it on the edibles. Oh, the edibles did it. And I was like, oh, whatever, You're a fucking drug addict. You're coming down or you're having withdrawals, from fentanyl or fucking and shit like that. No edibles made you fucking dope sick.
Yeah, people. But yeah, I thought my buddy.
I will say the edibles might have brought his dope sick out, like made it come on
Worse.
quicker.
Okay. Sure.
I will say that, but it didn't make him go into withdrawal. Like
Right.
it sped the process up of him going into withdrawal. It was the heroin that put him in withdrawal.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
He said he was going into rehab or fucking something, and he did a bunch, and then he ate a bunch of fucking edibles, and he thought that it would like ease his withdrawals, but then it just made him even more dope sick. And I was like,
it did ease my withdrawal, but everybody's different, dude.
right.
Fucking weed saved my fucking, oh my god, saved my ass.
Saved my life. I want to be here sitting talking to you right now. I tell you that.
Cav, there's a local farm that I'm buddies with that they're called Genesis. They make a shit ton of ore, so I was actually thinking about going out there and filming them make a big batch of it.
Do they use the plant, the stalk and stems and everything?
Full plant, yeah.
Yeah.
What
would be awesome is to get like a mini like grinder, like a mini like shrub grinder or something. You know what I mean? You could fucking throw your shit through that grinder and then fucking that way it's all broke down and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And then fucking do it.
So I mean, you're talking about that you would be using sticks and stems and like all
Oh
of that
yeah,
grinding.
everything.
Full plant. Extra.
That's FICO. FICO is full
Everything.
extract cancer. That's the full plant.
So if
Everything that's
you're
in that
just
bag right
using
now
bud
is
or
legitimate.
trim, then that's
Everything.
what
That's.
RSO.
Everything
I
that's in this
mean,
bag,
it's still RSO.
Solvent and
all that
alcohol.
trim will go
The
in the
crop
jar
protein.
and sit in that fucking jar in the freezer for 3 days. Sometimes, depending on how quick I want to make it, up to 24 hours. I like it to sit there at least 24 hours, up to 3 days, and then I make it. But it sits in that jar, and I pack it in there. I'll grind it down in a grinder real quick and shake it down, and then it sits in a fucking jar in the fucking freezer for 72 hours. And then I drain it off, and then I boil it off until that shit don't boil no more. Then I come in and I put it on the stove for a little bit to make sure ain't nothing left in it. Let it air off. Done. Pull it up in a syringe.
And it's not too thick.
And you gotta heat it up. You gotta keep that motherfucker hot. The whole time you're pulling it in that syringe, that motherfucker got damn near be steaming
I
hot.
know. So you got to do the same thing whenever you get it out of the syringe, right? You got to heat that syringe up somehow.
Yeah, you just
Boil
got hot water and you dip it upside down in the hot water just a little bit. Upside down.
Right.
Don't put it this way, put it upside down into some hot water and it'll loosen it up. That's all I do.
Well, the water's not going to go in there. You could just still put it even down.
But you don't want the water to be on the tip of it because then it's gonna sit there. And then when you put the cap on, that can mold inside there. That little bit of water will mold.
You're going to push it out once it's warm.
There's still residual around the top of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I
still
get
gonna
you.
be something left there. That's just the way I prefer to do it. That's the way I tell people how to do it, just so they're not accidentally leaving any residue or water left in that little tip there. And they
Yeah.
put it somewhere and forget about it for a while. At least it won't go bad and it won't mold in that tip. But some people don't want to use it every day. Some people want it just if they get fucked up on it. For
Let's
them
set
and their
their
friends when they
upstate.
go out. Some people use it as a medicine. But yeah, that's just how I do it. That's how I do it. When we get a warning, disclaimer, this is how I do it.
Yeah, all right. So, we were having a discussion about even smashing buds, and somebody was like, "No, you got to wash it first." And I was like, "No, can't you actually do like a whole frozen, and then you actually like smash the frozen bud in your bud smasher?"
No.
Nugs?
No,
No.
No, I
no.
thought you could actually.
Fresh frozen is done. You either washing it
Okay,
or I tried it with dry ice and I didn't like the way it came out, but that was just me.
Brown, nasty.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I did not like it.
If you're gonna do dry ice, let that shit dry out, popcorn fart dry, and then use dry ice.
Me, it's a waste.
Okay. Yeah, but you can't just press frozen buds. No, you're gonna press water out.
Yeah.
okay.
Can't
Then
press
they-
weed
then-
straight off the plant either. It has to be dry
No.
for a few days.
I mean, you
Has to be
can,
dry.
but you're gonna watch what happens. You're gonna lose a lot of it. And
It tastes
gonna
good as
be-
fuck though. Once all the water's gone evaporated, what's left over is tasty as fuck. I can say that. I've done it.
Yeah.
Well,
I've done it too.
well, that's how they. It was like it was the bucking. It was the guys that were bucking it down, and they were told that, well, you could smoke some of the trim or something, and somebody like had some fresh, and they like put it in the freezer, and then I don't know, I heard like this myth, or somebody was on a show was talking about how like the trimmers like kind of like invented fresh, fresh. What is it called?
Fresh frozen.
Yeah, fresh frozen rosin. You know, and how they like stumbled on it, and then it was like, oh, you can do that, but I guess it has to be a little bit drier. So okay.
That's why I press it like between day 5 and 7 because all that moisture. You need so when you're pressing, you need moisture. Moisture is what carries the oil out.
Okay.
So, but whenever you press it, you don't want to see water running down. That means it's still a bit too wet. Probably wait another day.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you don't want to. I mean, you can press fucking wet weed. Don't get me wrong. Especially if you had some way to like separate it. I don't know because oil and water obviously don't mix.
So what does it mean when you get a live resin cart? There you go. What's live resin?
That means they pressed it live.
Live, yeah, live is just basically, I mean, still fresh frozen, really.
It's fresh frozen. It's taking it off the plant, putting it in
live is just cutting it down and putting it in the freezer. That's it.
Taking those trichomes that's washed, and then pressing that. That's it, and that's live rosin.
Right.
Some of that's the best flavor to me.
If you can find Static Tech,
fuck yeah.
If you can find Static Tech rosin, that's the best rosin you'll smoke.
Yes. That's like 8, 9. That's 12 stars shit there.
Yeah.
I've only had it once.
I've only had it once.
I don't even know why I'm really that.
I bought a half ounce of it.
I can't smoke that shit. It hurts my eardrums when I smoke it.
Well, I can promise you that if you get some real fucking Static Tech, bro, that shit's so smooth. It like unless you just take a big rip, you ain't coughing.
Dude, heat your shit up like really, really good, and let it sit for like 45 seconds to a minute 20, depending on what you're gonna smoke. That's the smoothest I've ever. Yeah, dude, low temp hits is like the way to go.
Yeah, I was about to say
way better.
Where I like it.
It just depends on if it's like shatter, if it's batter, if it's diamonds. For me, you know, different temperatures.
I still don't go over 450.
Yeah, I'm like 550. That's what I like to be.
Or no, that's right, 550, not 450.
I guess if I ever got that serious, I would just buy a nice rig, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. I've never had just a torch and a little glass banger, so it's probably been all overheated.
Well, if you want to do it right, get you an e-nail.
Oh yeah.
Watch out, Chris.
Yeah,
get an e-nail.
You're gonna want an e-nail for sure.
If you get a rig, even if you get a nectar collector, they have e-nails for nectar collectors.
I have one of those. Yeah. Well, not
my favorite is the nectar collector. I love the nectar collector.
That's not really I got one of those seahorse things, fucking coil things.
Oh yeah, no.
That's not a nectar collector, but yeah, I know what you mean.
It's just a glass, like a straw, a glass straw, basically. I need to put the garbage out. Yeah, I'll show you what a nectar collector is. Oh, fucking I'm trying to show you. Mine's all fucking dirty.
Yeah, mine's upstairs.
That's a nectar collector.
I like to e-rig once in a while, but I'm not too much of a rouser.
See those?
Yeah.
That's a nectar collector. I need a new one. Mine's cracked. Actually hit the torch with it too long.
Ooh.
Oh, charred that bitch up.
No, the glass cracked.
Oh, damn. I haven't done that one yet.
Yeah, some of them you can't. It's cheap and it's not all Pyrex,
Oh,
like your glass tip. So if
yeah.
you hold it on there too long, it'll fucking crack it.
I don't know. I've had mine for quite a while.
See if I can find that picture. Where is it? Oh, it's in Discord. I have a picture of my Amsterdam trip of when I went to like Rotterdam and then I went also to Amsterdam. But all the hash that I bought, because everybody there smokes like these really big king size papers and then they put in tobacco and weed, and then they'll also put in like a couple dabs of hash in it. So I was rolling those up all the time when I was around our Dutch friends, and oh fuck, dude, the hash was like the best part, you know. Very, but the weed in Amsterdam,
Eh.
I
Well,
didn't. It was hard to find A buds. Everything that I
that's
saw was
because
all
they're
B buds.
not worried about it because they're mixing it with tobacco. They don't
Correct.
care. That they're not concerned about A buds or B buds. It's all A buds to them.
I mean, I went from the bulldog to the gray area and I'm gonna butcher this, but to John Bottoms. Then we went to, I mean, Amnesia. We went to all the like touristy or just all of the big name brand places in Amsterdam, and nobody had anything that went, oh, I want more of that. I was like, oh, I can get better at home. But now the hash, on the other hand, though, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah. Nice.
The shit that Wild had a while back.
The red Lebanese.
Yeah, and I told D about it, and he bought some. But man, I've never seen that shit before. Give me, I want some.
Hell yeah, that shit was fire.
I want that pipe that fucking ADHD has. If I had that much hash. Have you ever, or you guys ever seen that pipe that I'm talking about? He has a hash pipe.
You realize how many fucking pieces ADHD has?
Yeah.
He's got like a fucking.
He has them all. I've seen his whole
He's
collection.
got a shit ton.
I know, but he has. I was like, where'd you get that? What's up, Tea Times?
Oh man.
They keep
on. He's got a lot.
Yeah, or they squish them or something like that. They just didn't have anything that like. Everything I would order just didn't have the right terps to it. Didn't have the right flavor. Off for some reason.
What do you want? Don't you scratch me.
So what are you trimming up, bud? What strain? Family?
Blackberry Oreo big stuff.
Okay. Your everyday, your daily. Yeah. Now, I had one or two strains, and I said one of them had like a Dr. Pepper kind of a taste to it.
Probably this one.
Yeah, it is.
If it's anything, it's probably this one.
It's kind of like a soda, kind of.
Yeah, that's this one.
A soda pepper, not really like pepper as in like pepper, black pepper you put on your food, but like Dr. Pepper, that 12 secret flavors. I don't know.
That's this one.
Tee-hee.
Because even when I said something to my brother, you were talking about a Dr. Pepper taste, and he said, "Oh yeah, he's talking about this. I bet you." I was like, "Yeah," because the other one's got more of a old fuely taste, I think, to it. Not a fuel, but like the sleeping gas has got not anything sweet to it. That's for sure.
Right.
Not like the Bob's does. But yeah, this is the black
32
Coyote.
different flavors.
I think it's got a sweet florally smell.
Upstate, I must have been thinking of 12
Sweet
Secret
oily
Spice
smell.
for KFC.
A sweet floral.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I know it's hard to tell. It like almost shifts like something. Like 1 minute I could smell something, then the next minute I'm smelling something else. I don't know. I'm not good with the smells. I haven't smelled enough different weed to tell. I'm not good with
Too
smells.
much cocaine back in the day to smell good.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't know. I was just testing it as I was allegedly passing it through my hands to other folks.
Right. Fizzy root beer. Yeah, you sent me something with a root beer, I thought, Space Coyote. But it smelled like drywall. That doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be fizzy root beer and it smelled like drywall? Okay.
Every once in a while, I'll find a leaf with that fucking trellis on it. The
Crop, I admit that too.
bottom one.
I smoke cigarettes and my taste is not the same. I wish that I didn't.
If you quit, it'll come back.
I've been there.
See, you know what? I relate Gorilla Glue to is when I was at the High Times Cup, everybody was fucking. I never knew what Gorilla Glue smelled like until I left there and grew it. Because when I was there, I kept smelling the smell everywhere, and everybody kept sticking the Gorilla Glue, but I couldn't smell it because everything there smelled the same. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody had Gorilla Glue in 2019 at the High Times Cannabis Cup. And fucking, when I grew it, I was like, oh, this is what it smelled like there. It smelled like Gorilla Glue because that's what everybody had. I couldn't understand the smell when I was there walking around. I thought it was something else smelling like that. Because when they're sticking it in my face, you know how you get used to a smell and you can't smell it? And then when you come back to it again, you could smell it and then you recognize it. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what it was like to me when I grew it. It like dawned on me like, oh, that's what the Gorilla Glue is supposed to smell like. Okay. I was like weirded out. That was just weird.
Brought you back.
Yeah, big time.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, about the last 2 weeks of the last run, it got kind of hot in the basement, so I opened up my one extra window. Well, I forgot to close it for about 5 days. Well, every day I would get home, I would be like, "Man, it stinks outside." My wife was like, "You can smell it at the you can smell it by the sidewalk." And finally, I go in there and I'm like, "Oh shit!" And I shut that window and I kind of shut down some of the smell. I mean, it was just drafting out right at ground level too. Yeah, my wife actually takes her coat and puts it in the car and leaves it in the car so she doesn't smell like weed.
My sixth, seventh, and eighth grade, we used to smoke weed. Like my grandma sat like down like right here, and then there were stairs that went right up. So she sat at the wall right here watching TV at the kitchen table, and we're right at the top of the steps, right up there watching TV, ripping bombs and one hitters, playing fucking. They're playing Nintendo 64 and shit. I'm over there fucking hitting one hitters, and we're just smoking joints, blunts, weed. The weed's just rolling. You every time we're running up and down the stairs, you can just see the weed following us downstairs and running back up. You can just see the weed going up and down, up and down. She never said anything, dude. Never said anything. She didn't care as long as we did it at the house. Like we threw parties in the backyard. We had sleepovers like the whole fucking weekend. There'd be like 20 tents in my grandma's backyard. In the suburbs, we got 20 tents in this little backyard lined up. And then what do you think we're all doing? Why do you think
So
there's
fast.
20 tents in the backyard? Because we're all drunk teenagers.
Facility, I agree. We should make that
Allegedly.
a shirt.
Allegedly.
Home growers
They're
should make
teenagers.
sidewalks smell good again.
Hell yeah, make them sidewalks smell good again. Why not? They started off smelling good. You know the concrete guys back in the day were stoners. That's
No,
where
it
they
should
hid all
be
their seeds. They hid it in the concrete.
cannabis making neighborhoods smell good for years or whatever. They're the home grower
The local
making
home grower making
making
the
neighborhood.
neighborhood smell good again.
I can't ever do that again. Because that makes this shit. Had it been all this rain, we got jacked up the humidity or something. Do some humidity.
Cherry stank.
Cherry skunk.
Stank. Or is it supposed to be skunk?
Oh, is it cherry steak? Oh, it is steak. Yeah, I thought it was skunk. I can't read.
I'm usually the one
illiterate.
that can't read, but I can pick out certain words. That's for sure. If you get all like really technical and you want to start spelling, I bet you certain people will blow me out of the way. I can walk 4 blocks and smell at least 3 separate gardens from the sidewalk. There you go. Thank you, Drew, for popping up and giving me a sub. Nice to see you. He didn't come over and ask me, but my neighbor asked the other neighbor, "Are you growing weed in your house? Because it stinks."
For real?
Then that neighbor came over and told me, but not the neighbor in the middle. Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What is any of your concerns, sir?
There you go. Let's hit that like button. If I could get a couple likes, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I actually when I went downstairs last night, that fucking veg tent was like all laid. They were so dead. And I almost just zipped it up, turned off the lights, and just killed them. But I did feed them last night. I went down there before the show. They're not as dead as I thought I did. So I know that's what it says. I think I killed the veg tent. Well, yeah, they were pretty damn close to it. That's for sure. Oh, I wonder if that's even online. Where is that? Oh, that's on this. Let me see. Wrong one. Is it over Where is it? Trying to open up this remote camera, see if I can log in.
You know
It's
what?
actually
Hill, I might want to search pheno hunt that the strains if I can get seeds. You know, for what we were talking about earlier, the clones you got.
okay.
Where did you get the clones from? What clones are they first? Where did you get them from? Did you start them or who started them?
I started them, and they were from Lupos.
Right. Okay. No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm gonna. I might want to run and try my own pheno hunt. You know what I mean?
Right.
I might still want to try yours, though. I'm not saying I don't want to try yours.
Correct. I
Emily,
get you.
we'll get you some beans too, buddy. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Got you on that list. Fast track
Always.
list.
But I definitely want to pheno hunt that, see what I can come up with out of it, you know?
What's up, Super Bub?
Can I
What kind
share
of flavor
this?
do you have with yours? What do you get? What kind of flavor, scent, high?
We'll get there.
Me or Hill? Or Hill or I?
I
Hill.
haven't been there yet.
Oh, you haven't got there yet? Oh.
Yeah, I
Okay.
kind of put that on all hold for right now.
Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha.
But yeah.
Gotcha.
Ooh, Hindu Kush calves. That's what's up.
No, nothing there.
Oh, check that out. Oh, the male plant. I want to see your Hindu Kush. That's one of my favorite strains, dude. I love running HK.
Wobbly has that, I think.
Oh shit.
Yep.
End of August, I do believe. Maybe around Labor Day. I think there might be another one of those markets. Their family. I don't know if you're interested or not.
Wait, say that again?
End of August, there's another one of those markets that's coming up.
End of August.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I'll have to try to see if I can get some more information from the promoter.
How much is the booth there? If you don't mind me asking, or is that something you want to keep private?
Well, we can talk about it. It all depends on what you're selling. If you're selling like non-cannabis, but cannabis like related items such as like clothing or bongs or glass or things like that, I think it's only like $20 or $40. You start getting into edibles, flower clones, everything, it could be up to $200 to $400 depending on how big of a space you want.
Oh, okay. But I was gonna go Saturday up to the one up here down the road. But like I said, I've been busy doing things. I ain't got no time to go sit nowhere.
Right.
I know Saturday.
Down the road. I'll have to think of where St. Charles there was one. No.
Out here in by 88.
Oh, you're over in Missouri.
Like
Missouri.
20 minutes from me. South of me.
Oh. I must have heard that wrong. Never mind.
Yeah, because it's every third Saturday in a month. So there'll be one next month on Saturday, the third Saturday of the month, at the same spot. I got the information from you. That's why I don't know what you don't know what I'm talking about. That's what I don't understand.
I'll have to.
Little
I
bee
haven't.
farm or something.
I haven't been on
IG?
yeah, very much. So maybe that's what you're seeing.
I think that's what he's called, Little Bean, Little
Yeah,
Farm
yeah,
Bean.
yep.
I can't believe it actually worked. on my
There for a
phone.
second, I thought you were like in the captain's chair of an RV or something.
That'd be awesome. What's up, Mikey?
Whoa!
Don't come up here like that.
Someone's got YouTube open.
That's the cop. It's the cop.
Like, whoa!
Echo.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Drive by echo. He says, "Oh my lord, thank you."
Holy.
Check. Hello. Yeah, it's
Hello.
something. I'll unmute you, or you might be able to unmute yourself, but it's you.
Hear me now? Shit.
Yes.
Yeah,
we can
I
hear you.
hear you. And we're good.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
You had something open in the background.
Yeah, I think so too.
No, not with the phone.
Look at that. Best grower on YouTube. Here. Let's see.
Shit. Let me go over here. Must be
Most
better.
improved.
Most improved.
I'm sitting here talking to myself like a motherfucker. You said best grower on YouTube. I said you must seen Grow Boss. Where you go? I'm over there talking to myself. Yep. On mute. All the time.
How do I switch to the front camera?
You need to go into.
Yeah, I got more.
Don't go into your camera.
More?
Whatever you do.
Yeah, go to more.
Abort.
Settings.
Abort the mission.
I don't see a more.
Or
If you're on your
settings.
phone, if you're on your phone, it'll say mic, cam, chat, more. Oh, you got a fucking iPhone.
I have
Fuck
iPhone,
you.
bro.
So isn't there a settings button at the bottom? Like a little cog wheel?
Audio. I don't says
Oh,
edit
abort.
audio.
You gotta go to camera.
Avatar. I don't see a setting for the camera. I do that. Turn my camera on and off.
Hold on. Let me go. I'll figure it out because I have
3
it.
dots in the corner.
Let me open it real quick.
Mission failed. Abort the mission. Go sit down. Smoke a big fatty. Fuck
That
it.
don't work. That don't work.
We didn't see the Grow Boss, so there ain't the best grower on YouTube here. I'm just fucking with you, fly by. I mean, fluff by. I mean, fuck. Did I say that?
Fluff by.
I
He's been
said
fluff free for
fly
at least 2 weeks now, man. No,
Count Fluffula.
I like that one.
So you had it that way. Okay, so there is a more button at the bottom.
Can we see Flavins?
More settings.
Well, I have
then camera, and then at the bottom of the camera, there's a little
exactly I always said.
Front or back. And then you go back camera, and now you're on the back camera, or
from back side to side.
Something else. But yeah. Whoa.
What is that?
Okay.
Where?
Oh, should I press the end button? No. That's how you end the stream.
Twice on Sunday. You hit it twice on Sunday.
I've done that before on the iPhone, where the end button is actually, if you have a master key.
There we go.
The
Got it.
studio and the end button look the same, but they're not.
Yeah,
you turn your phone sideways, sir?
Somebody's live before on accident.
There we go.
Show me what you got.
Okay, we've all killed somebody's life before.
Man, look at those arrows, man.
Some of us more than others. No, I'm just.
We all learn very fast.
What day is this?
Pinned against the wall. 43.
20, 32?
Bruh.
30-ish?
Go.
I think I'm 41, 43.
40. So I was saying what my super boof, and then Prop said, you're describing this, but this is cherry buff.
This is cherry
Right.
buff. Yep.
So,
Cherry
but
buff.
I said it's like tang
Look at
and
this one.
armpits.
Look at this one. It is so pink.
Yeah. And you've smoked this, right?
No, I have not had it yet.
What are you getting off of your smell? What are you thinking?
Dude, I don't really have that good a smeller. I've got a better taster than I do smeller.
I get you.
Yeah, I kind of getting like, maybe it's wishful thinking, but I'm kind of getting a piney.
Piney.
What Frog Bud say it was? I forget what he said. Made more sense.
Oh shit!
But yeah, I've got a
What
good
does it
20
smell
days.
like? Bye bye. Yeah. That's what
Probably got a
he.
good 20 days left, I'd say.
20 days.
I didn't
Two
get
and a
my
half
shipping
weeks.
number yet. I was waiting for my shipping
Tangerine,
info.
leather, taste,
Close.
and smell. Mikey Bose says it's a fucking delicious tangerine leathery taste and smell. And the way that
That's what Frog Butt said lemon. He tasted lemon or smelled lemons in there. That's what it was.
my super boof that I had was like tang with a
Yeah.
touch of armpit, like a musky on the back
Yep.
end.
Yeah.
To me, I want more of it. But yeah. But leather, that smells. I bet you that would be really good.
Yeah.
Crop, I need to get a hold of you.
See, everybody's leaning.
Crop, I want one.
Lean back.
You
Lean
know?
You
back.
got Cash App? Crop,
They're
I got
doing
some
the lean.
Cash App money I can send you. It's stuck on there. Send me
look
some,
good.
Crop. I'll send you some Cash App.
It's the only bad thing. I'm the same height.
You want a halves on it, and then I'll just get. If he doesn't pick it up from you,
Yeah. We could do
if he'll
something like
do it.
that.
If he'll do it,
Yeah.
if you want to, that's
Or whoever's, ADHD or Crop. If you want to, we'll put in an order.
I like doing the net dance.
Did you say bet?
I want to run it.
Jiggle, jiggle. Yeah, I like that.
Sexy legs. I'd run, yeah. I want a monocrop of that only.
You want to see some legs cut? There's just some legs.
They got short. Ain't nothing like the last one.
They're 6 feet tall. They're 6 feet tall, just like the last one.
They don't look the same though. It looks a little bit shorter.
I have 2 less plants. I only did 6 this time.
So okay. Maybe that's what it is.
I had 8 in there, and I was like, you know what? I'll do just as good with 6. So I took 2 out. Yeah.
If you got enough heads, yes. Looks like you're gonna have plenty.
I think I have enough. There's a couple, maybe about 10 over there I'm missing as far as trellis holes go. And a lot of them ended up over here on the head for some damn reason.
Because that's a free space on the outside.
Well, I guess.
Or they were bottoms, and that's where the light was. It bounces off the wall, so that's where they grew in. I don't know.
I usually walk around that way. So maybe that's why they grew out on that side. I don't know.
Definitely looks good, flyby. Always, man.
Yeah, man.
I'll get back
yeah.
after my little break. Can I get some good cuts, or I find some good seeds? And I just need to get back to my training too.
Have you ever seen this?
Complete sea of green. No, what do you mean? Have I seen it?
Well, I've grown a few strains, but I have never had any show me their color so quickly. Look at that. already showing a purple pink color.
This is the same strain?
Yes.
Okay. Well, isn't that why he would call it the cherry? Is
Yes.
because it's the dominant red
Yeah.
or purple?
It's really pretty. Really, really pretty.
It's just
Bag appeal is going to be,
yeah.
On point. That's a fact.
Looks fire as fuck. And man, look at that. You got that light slammed right down on it.
Right on.
And you're running it good. Yeah. Yeah, but like what, 8 inches? 8 inches?
No, man.
What's up, Nancy?
Not even close, dude. Look.
I mean, I've only have like.
Oh shit, 4 inches.
That one over there is touching the light.
I bet you only have like 2 ounces of this.
Tape it up.
Even
Bend her over.
No,
don't do that. Do you have a net on there?
I have 2 nets. I have one here.
So I always had this idea with like if you ever have long legs with nets that you could kind of, if you needed to, you could soften up. I mean, you don't need to do it. Obviously, you got your shit figured out. But say you had something where the legs were so fucking tall that it was unbearable. Like you're just into the light in the stretch. Well, yeah. I figure you could do the Kyle Cushman all the way up that thing and then like just kind of pull it down and tie her off. You know what I mean? Are you visualizing what I'm saying here?
Well,
like, does anybody?
I'm after more.
I tried to explain it to Joey, and he didn't really get it. So, no, I'm not talking about you. Not you. Not you.
Let me see if I can switch back over to my computer.
Not you at all.
Oh, I would have to say that I said the same thing about the one that I had. I don't know. It sounds like we're almost talking about the same fucking strain. It just
Hindu Kush is my favorite cherry. Shit's fire.
Hindi Kush. Black tie.
Hindu. All-time favorite. Shit's fire as fuck. The weird thing is I've grown many different breeders, versions of Hindu Kush. You know what I mean? From very cheap, seeds to expensive, from feminized to regulars, and all the time it's always fire when I grow Hindu Kush. Every single time. The shit's so good, dude. It's very consistent amongst all breeders, you know what I mean? I mean, you'll get a couple that are just even better, but dude, HK is just one of those strains that runs hot every time.
Cav, do you mean actually like
White elephant?
The game for instead of like at a Christmas party where you have a white elephant and then you're supposed to improve it and bring it back next year and people steal your gift and give you the white elephant and then it's whoever ends up with the white elephant at the end. I think that's how I've played that game before. Or is that white elephant actually a strain? Seeds here now as them as well. First plant I ever grew was Hindu Kush back in the 80s. Wow. Just think back in the 80s, a lot of people used to get they used to buy seeds every week, but they never planted them. They used to throw them in the garbage. And now we're like, that's like classics. Like you just threw away the Acapulco Gold or the fucking Panama Red or I don't know. There's probably other stuff there that they threw away.
Dude, I was reading that article about Conscious Cultivator, like his wife. You know, remember? And she was sitting there talking to the fellow that originally made Granddaddy Perp. Kind of cool article. Kind of cool thing. Yeah. They had a thing in Washington, D.C., like a breeder's.
From what I called white elephant. Okay.
I lived there. I lived there. Washington, D.C.
D.C.?
Yeah, I liked it.
Oh, I have to roll another joint. Shit's not gonna roll itself. Damn it.
My blunt. That fucking wrench, man. I love that fucking wrench, dude.
Yeah, buddy.
Creative got a hell of a motherfucker there. Like that fucking wrench.
I'm glad that you made it your cut a better keeper than what I did.
I think if you have what I have, I think you just, I don't know. I think you just got to try it again. I don't know.
It's been sitting in the bag for so long. Here, let me get out the bag and I'll smell it. It's been curing for how long? 2 months?
What's up, Nancy?
Your stuff
2 months?
has my stuff's been almost curing for a month now, so you took down almost a month before I did. Okay.
Okay, so we had the biscuits and gravy with the wrench, which that one's got like this stink to it that I don't know. It's a weird smell, like permanent marker, dirty diaper.
I don't
Rubber?
And
Is it rubbery?
No, see, I got the plow, and then the biscuits and gravy.
Okay.
Those are what I had.
Now here's the snow
There's
plow
one
with the
that's
wrench.
super hairy.
Oh, it
Which
is.
one is the
Cow.
one that's super hairy with the red hair?
Whatever, the one that Wizard had. No, I'm just joking. Sorry. Did you see that? Did you see that little video yesterday or whatever? That weed was fucking gross looking. It looked like somebody fucking like ran it through some cat litter or something.
What the
Like
fuck?
some hairy cat litter.
That's
Yeah,
it?
bro. Fucking gross.
Yeah, because there's one that's got like super long red hairs. That one that was like fucking pom poms with fucking when it was done, it just shriveled up the red hairs. Not that one. That's not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the other one, the wrench.
See the biscuits and gravy. It chunked up more on me, right? It was more chunkier. Whereas
See,
this other
the biscuits and gravy is the wrench, right?
The biscuits and gravy is a cross with the wrench, yes.
Okay, so that's the one I keep calling the wrench. So I should be calling that biscuits and gravy, not wrench.
Well, they're both with the wrench because the wrench was the male.
Okay, but the name of it's biscuits and gravy. I want to call it the right name.
It was a biscuits and gravy crossed with the wrench that he sent me seeds of. And then I also had snowplow crossed with the wrench, which he personally called it his daily driver.
See, okay. So
I guess you're talking about the snowplow wrench, which is it didn't fill out as much, but I do have some hard buds in here. But it's also got like this.
He's got the biscuits and gravy times.
I gave them both, Nugs. I gave them the mothers.
I got both of them.
I gave them the mothers of them right after I took all these clones.
I got the snowplow and I got the wrench biscuits and gravy. That's what it's on the tags.
Yeah, it's wrench times biscuits and gravy, and then snowplow times wrench, right?
That's as far as I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like the biscuits and gravy. That's what I like. That one has got like that to me would be my daily driver.
That's the bomb diggity dank.
I keep navigating. That's why I just got done smoking. I'm ready. I'm sitting down here, and that's why I smoked it because now I'm ready to keep going.
Yeah, I'll have to bring you some of this and compare. It's good looking weed. I can't. I don't know. It's just got a funk to it.
Which one are you talking about? You're talking about the one I'm
Both
talking
of them.
Both of them?
Both of them. Both.
Now the other one is not bad. It's just I don't like. It's just so hairy. I didn't like growing it because of the hairiness of it. It didn't put on like I think it should have. But it was a mother. It was the first time I grew it. I didn't know nothing about it. Now if I grow it a few times, like I'm gonna grow this wrench a few times.
Right. Well,
like
this,
that
I'm saying I didn't get it to fill out. It threw off some nice colas. Don't get me wrong. I mean, and that's just a piece, but they aren't like really super rock hard all the way through. There was lots of lowers. This was also on that sea of green.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's still here. Hell, you might have to make some RSO out of this. I don't know.
I always do that.
60 there. So dang cold. I bet that feels really cold.
It's 60 in it.
Hey, Hills, mute me real quick where I make all kinds of noise.
Okay, yep.
I went for it, but I can't mute him.
You know what noise he was gonna make?
He's on the bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, I like that biscuits and gravy. That motherfucker's fire. I do like that. That, like I said, that's what's going in this room right here. I haven't taken clones yet. You see what I'm doing. And so I can't really have the room ready when I'm sitting here fucking trimming.
I have to say that these Super Buff cherries is probably the prettiest strain I've ever grown.
So yeah, I want to try some other stuff though. You know, I got the Pepe Le Pew from Doc. I'm growing that. I got clones of it. I don't like growing from seed, so I never judge anything from a seed grown plant. I don't judge a fucking seed grown plant. I hate that.
I remember when I was a young grower, and I thought, what the fuck are they talking about? Seeds are great. Seeds are awesome.
Because you could train it the way you wanted to from the very beginning.
And it was the symmetry. The symmetry was a factor for me.
That's
it.
It was predictability.
Yes.
Predictability, yeah.
So you knew when to do things and it was easier to be on track.
Yeah.
You know, but now when you start dealing with clones and everything's a stair step, now you're trying to like I don't know. You got to be on top of certain things to get the branches to actually come up.
It seems more difficult, but it's really not. Not difficult. No. It's really easy.
I stopped growing from seed.
It's really boring. Boring, to tell you the truth.
I don't like it. I just don't like it.
That's why I need a break. I need a vacation.
Well, I've got
I want to go sit on the beach.
That's what I'm getting. Yeah, me and you, we're thinking about the same shit.
I was thinking about that too. You know,
hey, let's plan one. Bye. Come on now.
Right now.
Just happen to be that I'll be in the same town as you on a vacation.
Might be in the same state. That's for sure. Yeah.
Where's that? Cancun, Mexico?
No, I'm just talking in general. You ever want to go like Mexico or something like that? Fucking think out loud for try to plan a vacation. Fuck, man. I need one bad.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like I'm going to flower. Everything I have is in flower. I don't have anything in veg right now, except the two big motherfucking mammoths on the back porch.
Oh.
I'm going to split. As soon as this shit's all done flower, I'm going to split for a little bit.
Yeah.
I've been doing this constantly for 4 years. 4 years, no stop.
Has it been that long?
It has, yeah.
Oh yeah, have fun, man. Enjoy. Make you a couple good grows.
I guess you came out. Well,
you'll be good. You'll be on top. You know what you're doing when you get back. You know where to get
Oh yeah.
cleaned. You know how to get what
Oh
you need.
yeah. I got a placekeeper.
You'll
Frogbutt's
be right.
he's my placekeeper.
You'll be You won't even skip a beat. You
No,
won't even know you've been gone. You'll be like,
that's
huh?
right.
Did I leave? Did I even leave? What the fuck?
That's right.
Some bitch.
I have them bitches filled right back up. Just a
Right.
couple weeks. Yep.
You'll have a harvest in 2 months.
Yep.
3 months. 2 months. Month and a half if you want.
I'll be looking at buds in a month and a half. That's for damn sure.
Arturo,
Right.
what's
That's
up?
what I'm saying.
I'll be looking at them growing.
You the devil?
In 2 months, you'll be already drying.
You're gonna be fucking slick.
Smoking
Yeah,
in
but
2
I
and a
just
half.
can't. I just want to get away. You know, me and the wife get away for a little bit. Be beach bums for a week or so.
Yes. Me and my old lady's problem, we got 4 dogs.
Well, I have a daughter that's grown up now. She can take care of the cats and the.
Yeah, my son's going back to school.
Be like, see ya.
He's an hour and a half away.
Right.
But he has a car now. I just bought him a car back from Florida. So he has a car.
Hell yeah.
So, but he's an hour and a half away. He's not eligible because he's in Florida right now. He just drove back with my mom when my mom bought her new car up here. He went back with her and my 2 nieces. So when he comes back, he wants to get his shit in line because he wasn't eligible until August 1st for his license, but he still needed his 50 hours to be eligible. And he needs 8 hours of night drive. So he's trying to get some hours while he's down there too. So he's grandma, I'll drive to the store. Hey, I'll do this. Hey, let's go.
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
But he can only have one other person in the car besides the driver.
Oh yeah.
Him
Yeah,
and a
that's stupid.
passenger and that one person in the back. So 3 people in the car.
For like 6 months or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but when it gets back, I'm pretty sure we'll have the license. We'll be getting his license.
Yeah.
But that insurance ain't gonna be no fucking joke.
No, it isn't.
Dude.
Really helps if you have multiple and you have multiple policies if they're a fucking honor student, a couple things, and then
I got all. He's got we got that covered.
You can get down the premium a little bit, but yeah, it's going to be expensive, especially that he's a first time driver.
Yep, and the car he got is a little 4-cylinder, not smart car, but just a little 4-cylinder, 4-door car.
Oh, banger.
Little gas saver. Not no little speed racer, little 2-door fucking 350C that he's gonna be doing fucking donuts and trying to drift with.
You know what I'm saying? That after he burns off the tires later,
Right. So
yeah.
But he's a good driver though. He is actually a pretty good driver. He just needs to watch his signs a little bit more. That's the only thing he's not really doing. He's not reading his signs. So they're creeping up on him and he's not paying attention. You watching your signs? You watching your signs? Yeah, I'm watching them. Well, what that one just say? Yeah, watch your signs, boy. Your eyes need to be bouncing on everything on the road. At all times, your eyes need to be moving. They don't need to be fixed on anything permanently, ever.
Never mind, Hills. This is private chat. I'm thinking this is okay. I'm on my phone. You gotta hang with me, man. First time user.
That's I was like, what's up, man?
I'm like, fuck you.
Fuck you. Okay.
Fuck you.
Are you sure that you're trying to say
fuck you, buddy?
Yeah. I was like, oh, it says chat. Okay. Oh, then it says comments. Comments is where I want to be. Join chat. Connect to YouTube.
Don't do it. Abort mission.
Abort. I'm in the same boat there as Space Coyote. And I have people that like they expect it, you know, and I'm supposed to like deliver it too, and it's like, yeah, right.
The fuck?
Has anybody ever had bubble pizza?
Bubble
What's that?
pizza.
No.
What is
That
this?
don't sound good, bro.
I know
What
what
it
you're
is.
kind of talking about. They have a
And then
restaurant
I
like
also
that
do that pizza.
in Chicago, and it's like a pot pie pizza.
They blow up the
No,
crust.
Have you ever
not
had a
really.
Euro pizza?
So a bubble pizza is you take a can of biscuits, cut them into quarters, add your sauce, cheese, pepperoni, whatever.
Oh,
Mix it all up real good. Add cheese on top, and then put it in the oven.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it blows up like bubbles. It's called
oh,
bubble
Oh yeah,
pizza.
like the thin crust that bubbles
I've
up,
heard of it. I haven't
right?
had it. No.
This is
But yeah,
biscuits. You take
I've
a
heard
can of
of it.
biscuits and you cut them into quarters. Hang
That
on, I'll
sounds
show you.
good.
Hang on.
I
Oh,
fuck
it's
with it.
dank, dude.
you're
It's
gonna
I
show me
dank.
definitely
where?
fuck with it.
Now I gotta go
Have
get
you
some of
ever
these.
had a Euro pizza?
Could we?
A Euro pizza. I've had one with Italian beef and shrimp on it before, believe it or not, and it was good.
Dude, Italian beef is good.
Whoa, holy shit
All right,
balls.
sorry. Hold up, trying to figure it out. Is that better?
Wait,
I think family's deaf now.
Kelly said, "Oh, is it okay? Like it's nothing." That he blew our ears apart,
Yeah.
made us all
Yeah,
fucking
so
uncomfortable.
right there is the biscuits and shit.
yeah.
Let me try that again.
Biscuits and shit. That'd be a good name for a meal. Biscuits and shit.
No, I haven't seen
Biscuits and
Creative
shit.
lately. Has anybody seen Creative? Has he been
Has
He might
around?
not have enough fucking
Yeah, yeah.
sauce.
Yeah, he
I
might
think
be
he's a
lost
live
out
over.
in the desert. I don't know.
Oh shit.
No.
That was his
He
last
just
live.
he just posted a thing about that he was riding some trail.
Oh yeah, that phone is something else. Man. There's a lot packed in on that little app. Whew, you make one wrong
Oh,
move.
you're also
Oh,
using the app versus going
What?
through.
Yeah,
no, I'm using the StreamYard app on my
must be
iPhone.
nice.
Ye-
Maybe not
Okay,
though.
see, there's a difference. The
Not now.
interface. I know, but before there's a that's when we were like when I was trying to describe where it is. I was going through Safari and then going
Oh,
into StreamYard. That I will admit that the app is different.
I've
Yes.
never been able to get Safari to play well at all with StreamYard. It will not let me on Safari. That's why I download the app, the StreamYard app on
Yeah,
my
but
iPhone.
do you
That way I can just copy and paste
through
the link right into my.
Safari do you what am I trying to say here? Do you go through Google Chrome or do you use the see
I have
through
two separate.
Safari? No, see, I have through Safari. I have Google Chrome is on Safari.
Oh,
So when
so
I go to Safari, it goes to Google
sign into my.
Chrome. Then I
You're
sign
saying sign.
into
You're saying
yeah.
sign into my Chrome off of Safari and not off of Chrome. Yeah, I could do that, I guess.
And it's like streamline it, and then it opens up StreamYard, and it works to me on an Apple phone that way.
I probably just okayed all that shit while I was playing the app.
Don't forget.
Let me see here.
YouTube. Definitely. Hey guys, hold it down for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh hell no, I'm out.
Oh show.
Once he leaves, I'm out. Get him,
Right.
fellas. Get all his shit. Grab that. Hey, fly by. Grab that right there. Grab the hill sign. Get the sign. Get the sign. I'll grab the bricks. Get the sign.
Yep. Let's go.
He's gone. Grab the shit.
No.
I won't tell him. I won't say who took what. Promise. When he comes back, everybody just hold your cool. Hold your fucking cool when he comes
Everybody
back.
play cool. Everybody play cool.
Play cool.
Tell that bitch to be cool.
It's wanting me to download Chrome within my Safari. I don't know if I want to do that or not.
Safari, huh?
Dude, Safari sucks.
You
Sounds like
suck.
it.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Hey, what's a good computer for this streaming shit? Not Apple shit. I hate fucking anything Apple. You can cancel me with that garbage ass
Jesus.
bullshit.
My man.
Well, just
Yes.
jump right on Nuggies bandwagon, why don't you?
That is the correct answer, family.
No, I've never in my life ever liked anything Apple since they've been Apple.
What's up? Yeah, they suck.
I've been both sides, and I gotta tell you,
They've
Now get,
always
what about
That's
Macintosh?
Apple's better.
they've always fucked over people since day one. Because as soon as something new
really hate
comes out
that.
in 3 to 6
Everything's
months or
super
4 months,
stable.
whatever it is, they make everything else laggy and old to make you and force you to buy new. Make the batteries have a glitch in them. All
Oh,
kinds
I
of
bet
shit
Android
they do.
does that too,
That's
though.
just some of the shit.
I
I'm
feel
not
like they
talking
do.
about the old shit they used to do. That's just some of the newer shit they do.
What's up, Canada?
Do I really
I'm
want
talking about the old shit
to
they did to
download
the
Chrome
computers
within my
back in the
Safari?
day. I'm talking about the old computer days.
I don't need to. So I'm not going to. I can get to Chrome from. I usually have two screens going anyway. I have
Some
two
of the
different
better
screens.
I don't
One's
like
on fucking Safari, one's on fucking Google Chrome. So that might fuck that shit up for me.
so many people love it, and then so many people hate it.
My mom loves fucking iPhone, dude.
Dude, my nieces love
can't
it.
stand
I'm
it.
telling you, I don't have any
My
problems.
brother loved
It's
it for
garbage.
like 2 days.
Yeah, but like on Galaxies, I can be on YouTube. It'll minimize the screen for me, and I can go do whatever the fuck I want else on the phone. On fucking iPhone, you
I
can't do
forgot
that.
about that. I forgot about that, bro. Multi-window?
Yeah.
I can do
Son of a
whatever I want
bitch.
right now.
Damn it.
No, you
And
can't
have
do
this play
that.
in the background.
You can't separate all your shit.
Damn it.
I can go check my bank account
Yeah,
right now.
that's why I hate iPhone. I hate it because of that.
And then
Like
all
how
this
simple is that to do? But you
No.
guys, iPhone don't do that. Come on.
Some of their technology is top notch. Some of it is okay. Don't get me wrong. But it's some of the shit they do is dumb as
I'm
fuck.
doxing myself.
Well, that's it. Dox yourself and then tell everybody you're doxing yourself. So everybody knows that you're
Yeah,
doxing.
we don't put up with that shit, Flyby. We don't put up with that shit around here, bro.
I did, but before I did,
You're allowed to dox yourself.
Let me go back here and look. Yeah, yep, I sure did. Yep, there I did. I confirmed it for everybody. I'm just kidding. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I need to get a computer or something so I can go live.
It's a good night not to drink.
But I walk around too much. I move around. I can't sit still. It's my problem. Like I'm getting antsy right now sitting here doing this.
You need to get you a wireless camera so you can walk around. How far you can go with that wireless camera is a different story. I don't know.
Well, I can go everywhere in my house on anything Bluetooth.
No, it is Nancy. Absolutely.
From anything. Like I could leave this with any headset on and
It's
be all the
actually,
way in my
Junior,
bedroom,
though. Bye-bye,
still
Junior.
connected to this phone. Like you guys wouldn't even know I was that far.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can go up to 100 feet with fucking earbuds. Depending on how many obstructions there are.
Well, you see how big my house is and what I live in.
Yeah, you should be fine all the way up in your house.
Did anybody watch Turpy High's last video?
Nope, don't even know who that is.
Extenders and things too.
All right.
Who that is?
Well, I'll tell you. Turpy Highs is the guy that used to live in Canada and he moved to Thailand. You know who I'm talking about now?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, he's got a few different separate locations, I believe. And one of his locations he's just starting to get set up in. He's having a lot of problems with his plants, man. He don't know why, and he thinks it's the building. He sealed like all the drains. He thinks something's off gassing or something. And he take the plants to another location, and they thrive. It's pretty wild. Check out his last video.
Yeah, I seen it.
What are the symptoms? Like, what's actually happening?
First of all, the leaves are starting to get spots on them. Not insect spots, and then they'll start like having an up curl, and they'll curl up, brown out, and they'll die. They'll like within like 2 days, 3 days, they'll die.
Okay, the first thing I think of is something with the water. You know what I mean? I don't know that it's necessarily environment, but when you water.
When you watch the video, you'll see the precautions and the process of elimination that he's gone through as far as to zero it down to the actual building. Yeah, everything else is squared away.
Yeah, I wonder what it could be. Through the elimination, the right process, the right way. He's doing it the right way.
I would try like a different water source, maybe too. I wonder if he's trying something like that.
Yeah,
it's an interesting video. It really is interesting. If you have that problem,
but he says other people around there have it. But you know what I think?
Environmental pollution.
He talks about that dry place that's down the place.
That's exactly right.
Coming out of that fucking dry cleaning place.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, it's something environmental.
That's what I think.
There's a dry cleaner like 2 doors down in the building. I think the building may even be connected.
You guys would have to be pretty fucking bad to affect a cannabis plant, right?
It's not connected.
Yeah. And on one side of the building, something about
like
the
that.
sun really radiates on the one side of the building. So you don't know what kind of, like, he's got a lot of heat problems because it's really a lot of radiant heat.
The sun beats on that side of the building.
Do anything to the building. Yes.
There's where
you block up the windows and insulate
everything's blacked out.
Okay, is it blacked out though, or did they like insulate the blackout? Because that's what we had to do. We had to like actually put insulation between plywood to try and because we get the sun hits it pretty hard.
That's probably what he'll have to do. But I think you can't. It's like a storefront, right? Like you have a storefront.
Yeah.
No, not that place.
And it's sealed up, so it's
that place is
out,
different.
and it's getting a lot of heat in there. I don't think he can do a lot to the building. As far as leasing the building, he can't do a lot to it, I don't believe. So he's limited in that capacity. But I thought it was a cool video, though. I like the guy.
Well, check it out. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. What's up with the thing Dr. T was talking about? Anybody get that?
What was that?
What you're talking about?
Huh?
She's talking about
puppy behind you.
Oh, okay.
Puppy.
Cool. You have to take me that way.
What's up, Drew? Space Boy, Nancy. Hey, Canada.
Hey, Canada.
Damn it, you Nuggy! You had to show your food, and then I got all like, "Ooh, I'm hungry now."
I know I got cotton motherfucker right now. That's for sure.
Too. Crack one of these Coca-Colas open.
Hey, man, why you gotta do that and I'm all thirsty? Now you just made, oh, man, that's fucked up. Man, don't say after that either. Don't give the after. I'm not listening.
No,
listen to my dog.
What do you think about a 90-day no sugar challenge? No sugar, 90 days.
Who's doing it?
Did he do it?
90 days? Ooh.
Yeah. It's hard, right?
No sugar.
Zero.
No, I couldn't because there's just so much.
This has sugar though. This has sugar.
Yeah,
I could probably do it for
40 days. I was thinking about trying 40 days.
If you live a lifestyle, it'd be easier for you to do it because the lifestyle you live out there.
I've done that very thing before. Happy.
I bet that's why I asked you. I thought I remember you doing that.
Yeah.
So how did it go? Was it hell?
No, not really.
First week or so is probably hell.
Well, 5 days, yeah, I felt a lot better. Really did.
You like what was it? A hippie cleanse, a parasite cleanse? Oh god.
I didn't do that. Probably should.
Oh jeez.
Mm.
I mean, what do you do?
I'll admit it. I
I had
drink
to
way
drink
too
some
much
nasty
pop.
shit. Yeah, I don't drink soda anymore. I stopped that a couple of years back. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I just stopped.
I stopped drinking soda too a while back.
Mm.
I've been
Fucking might
drinking
be almost.
sodas forever.
What,
My
two
whole
two
life.
hours and 15 minutes. I'm on my third Coca-Cola.
I
I'll
drink
have
Kinda
Oh
like
yeah.
I'll
I
have
drink
one
water.
like
Down too.
Oh,
once a month maybe.
I don't drink alcohol, I drink Coca-Cola. Or I drink Squirt.
I drink beer, so it's
Squirts.
same thing as soda. Just alcohol in it, probably. They're similar.
I can only drink
Probably
so
worse
much
for you.
beer because it's still a school night, you know? I mean, I have that. I just know that I can't keep on going. It's, I don't know, it's built in.
I drink shit water. That's what I
Like I'm
do.
a sugar person. Yeah,
You drink
that's a good
shit
idea, boss. I drink a shit ton of water myself. Dude,
Well,
that
I
is
drink the
good
ice,
for you.
the ice
That's what
drinks,
I look like.
but it's got
That's
that.
what I look like after my no sugar.
It's got that
Okay.
methylcobalamin or not
Who
methylcobalamin.
is
One of
that
the
guy?
cobalins.
Who is that guy?
I forget what it's called now.
Oh,
They were saying it was made out of fucking shit. Out of
90 days. 90 days.
Appreciate you too, Space. 90
Yeah, but
days? You made it 90 days. Holy
90
shit.
days.
Good on you, bro.
did
Good
you
on
do
you.
it because you had a scare? Because
Diabetic.
okay,
I've regressed, as you can tell. But
Bruh,
I can, yeah. I mean,
right on, brother.
that's 90 days. You can do that. You can do that really fast. And I did it. That's a testament to it.
90 days is your growth cycle.
Yeah. Yeah. And it didn't
That'd be
take
fun
a
to start
lot,
at the
really.
same time. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
start at the same
I
time
just didn't
you start your growth.
I just didn't
Yeah,
eat
bro.
sugar, and I walked on the treadmill, and
what's
I
up
used
there,
Whoa.
Space Coyote?
some weights,
What
just some
is
curls
that?
and some pushes, and that's about it.
Damn.
Anybody else catch that?
I
Wow,
hear
yeah,
that.
that's loud.
yeah. Sorry, that was me.
I thought it was something else.
What are you out metal detecting?
I
The
didn't
air
mean to
fryer is the air
make all
fryer.
the girls wet and shit, but it's all right. You know, it's just me, man. I'm still
So
married.
did you drink a shit ton of water? Was that part of the process?
uh, yeah, I did not the shit out of it. No, I switched to this. I was drinking fully leaded Pepsis for fucking like 30
Holy
years.
shit.
Right?
Yeah,
And then I
Pepsi.
just stopped that and started walking on the treadmill an hour a day at 3 mile an hour. Nothing crazy. Just getting the heart rate up. And I did, a few sets of just like a 15 pounder. And I take that same one and just do some curls. Boo, 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 boo.
Yeah.
As many as I can do. It's like calisthenics, right?
Yeah, fast reps. Smaller weight.
Yep. And
It builds. It does
dropped
bulk
it.
you. People don't realize that, especially if you're already if you already got some bulk. Dude.
I dropped 70 pounds, bro.
Damn, it's already done.
70.
Holy, good work, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, if I did that,
Yeah, I was
if I
240
Shave.
last year.
fucking
I'm
pounds,
see if I
I'd
can shave.
only weigh 100.
See if I can find what I used to look like.
I guess I'm being a little
Like
bit
this.
sarcastic, but sometimes I use Coca-Cola for like supplemental
Oh shit, buddy.
calories
That
or
was fire.
something, you know.
I watched it on screen, so it took a second. That looks really good, dude.
I don't think I eat enough during the day.
You do
Oh,
2
it's
meals a
been-
day, Hill? 2 meals a day, or what? That's where I'm at now. I honestly can't eat more than 2 meals a day. If I try to eat, I'll bring a sandwich to work, but half the time I end up like eating half of it, maybe. Or eat a big dinner, big breakfast. Lots of water.
I mean, I might snack all day, or there might be days where I go until 3:30, 4 o'clock till I even eat for the whole day. Where it's just
Well,
too
can't you
hot.
get sugar in fruits? Or no?
Yeah,
Could you?
yeah, you can get sucrose.
Yeah.
putting down all the way.
But those are good sugars. You're actually meaning like corn sugar or cane sugar is what you're trying to cut out. Processed sugars is what you're trying to cut out.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cut
like
out
candy bars
all
and
of it.
shit. Which
All
I
of it.
like candy bars.
Get rid of all of it.
Yeah, but you'd even be surprised how much probably like in barbecue sauce or in wow.
There's all kinds of sugar in barbecue sauce. Trust me,
Barbecue sauce
I make
or
barbecue
ketchup
sauce.
or
Brown sugar.
you know.
Yeah, I make
Very
barbecue
loud,
sauce.
PP.
And
Sorry
there's
about
a
that,
lot of
Space.
sugar in it.
Was that like your twin brother? Bro, that was like your WWF picture.
Here's how I used to
Holy shit, bro. That's like a different man.
be. Yep.
He's like, fuck you, Hills.
It's been a while.
Fucking great work, bro. Oh yeah.
Sometimes
Fantastic.
shit happens. You gotta change your ways, cuz.
Go back to my avocado diet, eating avocados in the morning. Dude, I'll never get sick of avocados. I don't know why.
Don't those
I know the people
Oh,
are roast out, man.
don't those have some sugar
I
in them?
can't stand them fucking things.
They're too sweet.
Yeah, people
for me.
hate them. I fucking hell. I'll just eat it with a spoon, salt, pepper.
Or whatever. I don't know.
I've only had it at like Chipotle, avocado at Chipotle, and it's fucking.
Never had it. Don't like it. Don't ever want it.
See, people are like, oh, hell no.
That's it.
Nope. I feel the same
You
way
never
about
had
like
it
spinach
like
in a can.
Never
Is
had
it a fruit or a vegetable?
What's up,
like
monkey?
a Mexican torta sandwich.
That's a good
Is
question.
avocado a fruit or a vegetable?
I have no idea.
The seeds inside of it,
Ah.
and it grows
Is
on a
avocado
tree,
a
so it's
fruit or a
like
vegetable?
an apple. So it would be a fruit.
It's a fruit. Avocado
Yeah,
is one of few fruits.
Just like a tomato is technically a fruit.
Unsaturated, healthy unsaturated fats.
Dude. Was it Bob? Super Bob said it earlier. He's like, look at the labels, man. If you look at the labels, you start to like, you know, if you don't already know, and you start to learn what the shit is that they put in like every food, you'll stop buying a lot of. You might get grossed out. You know what I mean? You might just stop buying a lot of food. There's a lot of shit that has a lot of bad. Like everything has bad shit in it.
Anything packaged.
Yeah.
Salt on the avocado.
Oh, dude.
Anything packaged is going to be high in salts.
The shit we don't think about too. Like you cut up a lemon, you squeeze that lemon, you put it in your water. But how many of you actually like really scrub that lemon peel off, or or soak it in vinegar or whatever the fuck to get all the nasty shit off it? Because there is a lot of nasty ass shit on it. They tested it. I've seen tested that and stuff. It's fucking gross. There's like actual fecal on it, like shit on the rinds, and you're just throwing that in your water. Dude, when I heard that years back, I was like, okay, maybe it's some bullshit, but it's enough to make me not ask for lemons in my water. You know what I mean?
I squeeze the lemon into my water, or when you go to Mexico and you get the actual lime that's supposed to go in the Corona, but it's not supposed to go in the Corona. You're supposed to wipe the lip and sanitize it because the citric acid would kill any bacteria that would be around there. So that's why there's a lime
put
on
it in every time. Every time.
You're supposed to
Cheers,
put
brother.
the lime juice in there, but you don't push the lime in your drink. Fuck that. I ain't drinking sangria.
Sangria.
Right.
I mean, that's the only drink that I would drink that would have floating fruit in it.
Floaties. You don't want a boba tea?
You never had hooch then.
Right.
No, or
you don't want little balls in your tea?
It's like
no jungle juice for you.
No jungle juice. No, I've never been in the joint. Never been in jail.
No, yeah, I thought you don't have to be a jail to
No,
make
man,
hoops,
you need
man.
to go
No,
to a
I just
party. That's all.
You
no.
just take a big old fucking, I have every kind of fruit you can think of, man. Grapes, strawberries, pineapple. I mean, every kind of fruit you can think of. Put it in the fucking thing and pour alcohol, Everclear in it,
Huh.
or do they use 151? I can't remember. I think it's 151 actually.
151. It's 151.
Yeah. So and then you pour that over that and just let that fruit fucking
Pour it over
marinate
that
into that
What a
bullshit.
shit.
bowl. You used to
Yeah,
like power lift.
yeah.
That's where that's like
Who's in the
that's
toilet?
Brock Lesnar fucking
I
shit
told
right
you.
there.
That's a
What's up, Monte
badass
Carlo?
boy.
Holy fuck, bro! You
I
lost a
used.
whole nother man. You left a
I
man
told
behind.
you. I did. I really did.
180 pounds or something. 100 pounds plus.
About 100. About 100. Yeah. Yeah.
You left Caitlin behind.
Not right. In a series of small fires. I mean, shits. She's a little one. What
She's a
up,
tiny little
man?
thing.
Yeah, she is. Itty bitty.
She said her ex was 6'9", like
Yeah.
300 pounds or something.
Yeah, I bet you would spend half as less. We have an old meat grinder that hooks up to the
Lucky bastard.
counter, but it's a hand cranker.
Yeah.
Like a probably like a 1950s one or a 60s one that came out of her grandma and grandpa's house. Don't put your fucking fingers in that fucker.
No, you're not going outside.
What I have.
She said, please.
That's what
She
she's
said,
saying too.
please.
Please. I want to go get fucked by that male cat. Please let me
There's
out.
a cool cat out there, man.
There's a gangbang going on outside. I want to go join.
She don't want no part of it. She's
What's up,
scared to death
Moonwater?
of other cats.
Yeah, I know.
Meow.
Where are you?
Don't touch those. You're gonna get shocked. Zap. Don't touch those. You don't touch hers.
Cat gets burned
You don't
out.
speak English, cat?
Why aren't you
She's going on. I got a battery charging in here.
top?
She's
Oh,
going up
because
to
you're
the cables, smelling them, like about touching both of them. Meow. Can I help you?
Yeah, I did a screen with the fish on it.
So you got a blower for a 69?
Yeah, I get her to fly by screen.
Hold on.
So you're Moonwater, you're plague of locusts. That sucks, bro. But you know, you'll come back stronger next year. I saw you up on a show the other day, kind of showing something outside, or maybe you recovered, but yeah, you'll come back even stronger, bro. Next year. Oh, excuse me.
Doing a little unboxing here.
Oh shit! What's up, Moon?
Monkey,
So,
that's
hey.
why we give wrenches here, so it's easier for people to sub up and kind of make a community. If not, you're not able to do it. Yeah. Hey, Moonwater, what's up? How are you?
Yeah, Moon.
What up?
What
Yeah,
up, man?
no,
What
I
up with
did
it?
definitely get locusts and a bunch of stuff, but they're bouncing back. Now I got gophers that are the problem. So
Oh,
Fucking gophers, dude. What
if
the
it ain't
hell is
if it
happening?
ain't flying, it's
Look, he's got a
funneling.
whack-a-mole. Look at this shit.
Go,
He's
Yeah,
playing
go
whack-a-mole.
for these nuts.
Whack a
I
gopher.
got a whack of grasshoppers. If I go to the
Oh,
grasshoppers with my hand, they'll jump, but I can whack them with this every time and kill them. So
yeah,
then I
fuck them
got
up.
the
You
soap
need like a
spray.
hammer for the gophers.
So
Fucking don't kill
I
them.
hit them with the soap spray. So if I miss them, they'll dehydrate and die.
Make
So
a
that's what I'm
grasshopper
doing.
tea.
Dude, was that an actual
I was
gopher
throwing
hole?
the grass. Yeah, it was, but I use it as a pee hole now.
Nice.
Fuck those motherfuckers. I'll pee in there.
Yeah.
I got everything all trimmed up real nice, waiting for stretch. I just watered this morning. I gave them 500 mils of Alaska fish, and then some extra phosphorus and some potassium. So it was like,
oh, it's only 9:00. What the fuck?
pretty cool. These are my neighbors. He's a veteran from the Navy, and I'm trying to
Thank you
get
for
them
your
going
service.
for him. So,
Yeah.
oh, not me. It's my neighbor.
I know. Oh, I thought they were out there with you. I don't know why. I'm a stunner.
Oh no, he's at the house or at his house. Yeah, this one's probably my smallest one until the one in the other corner dies, because it's about to.
SpongeBob has a question for you. How do you squat over that small hole?
Fuck off.
Oh man, I gotta wipe the dirt off when I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just gotta debag it or something. Fuck them gophers.
We know it's a joke, SpongeBob or SuperBob.
I actually got
Right on,
a
Bob.
gallon.
Ah, shit.
I don't mean to.
This is the Mac 1 here.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's your Mac, huh?
Well, I gave it to my buddy because his got frozen and ate up.
Ooh.
But
Macaroni.
this one did the best. It didn't freeze too bad, and the grasshoppers.
Didn't you?
What I've noticed is
if I remember correctly, it froze, and then the grasshoppers came within like 10 days of each other.
No, they came like 2 days, maybe the next day. It was like freeze.
The next day.
And
No.
next day or 2 days, and then they were just. It was horrible.
Damn.
And now, gophers. I had just put new fucking cages up, but something's coming around and beavering my stock. So I got wire mesh protecting them.
Fuck, bro. You're battling shit this year.
You
Oh,
got
assholes.
beavers in Arizona?
I'm in
Can't
Nevada.
get no beaver. No beaver in Arizona.
No, I think we got these long-tail mice.
Long-tail mice, okay.
Rats, mice, basically.
Rats.
Possums.
Or they're gophers.
Or gophers, okay.
But I got 2 sets of trellis netting up just in case, because it's a pain in the ass when you know how to put it on too late.
Drop a smoke bomb in that shit.
Well, what I see, you can see this one. They ate the whole bark away. You can see it on here. See that?
Fucking asshole.
Like that's the bark. I don't even know how this thing's still alive, to be honest with you. So I didn't listen to you guys. I went and I trimmed the fuck out of this plant. Because what I figured is there's shit fucking up down there. If there was less plant material for it to support.
Stretch it all the way out.
You painted that, right?
Oh no.
Did you light that shit on fire? Or is
No,
it dark like that?
It's prune and seal. So like I've gotten stock trout and stuff.
It's a steel. Right on.
It works. It works.
Is it like a charcoal or something? Is it like a charcoal bit? Is it?
I'm sure it's some type of tar or something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Okay. That makes sense. It dries though, right? It completely dries.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a spray.
Yeah, it's all dry.
I've never fucking seen that ever in my life.
It's like a tree or weekend tree trimmer. When you cut it off, it seals it up just so that
the tree doesn't
stop the disease or the rotting.
Right on, man. Never seen that.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pull all of these and clone them, and then maybe put one of those middle ones in here.
Fuck, you even had to put a
I
cage
don't
around
know.
the bottom of it to keep them out. Little shits, dude.
Well, this thing was banging. You know, it was dark green. Now it's all
Yeah.
turning yellow. I think I should cut it and save the clones while I can, while they're still healthy,
Right.
instead of waiting until they're fucked. Because I could put this plant in its place, which is I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but it like Kind Bud from California. This is supposedly Kind Bud from
Kind
Santa
Bud?
Cruz.
Santa
Yeah,
Cruz, okay.
from like the 90s, 80s, 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could
Early
put
90s.
this one in over here.
They used to say the kind that grows on a rat's ass.
I just always remember that shit was like velvety, and it was perfectly dried, but dude, you could only get like 3 to 4 grams at a time, and it was very pricey.
Yep, that's
And
what
you
I
had to know
remember of it.
somebody to get it, you know.
In like '98. I remember a lot of that being around, but you can
See,
only get a little bit at a time of it.
Yeah,
in the
just so
early
that they could.
2000s, we lived in Winnemucca, so we were on 95 and I-80. So fucking, there was so much drugs on that corridor that we always
Right.
had good Cali weed.
Dude, stop.
Humboldt County, Nevada.
Don't stop. No.
Humboldt County, Nevada.
This is fucking dank.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Yeah, this is what I got going on, guys.
yeah,
Hell yeah, brother.
you might not be as huge, or is this about the same size as they normally would be at this time, or they would be double?
Oh, no. They should be double.
Okay.
They should all be a little bit bigger than this one. This one's
Okay.
about the same, but not as full. You know what I mean? So what I usually do is I'll grow them up to be about, I don't know, 10 or 15 nodes, and then I top them. And then I top them about June 1st when I put them outside. And then come July, when they start coming out here, I'll top every main branch. So like this one I'll top, this one I'll top, this one I'll top, this one I'll top. You know, I don't do the secondary or the tertiaries. I only do the secondary tops. And then that pushes out. But this year, everything fucking died with the frost and then the grasshoppers. So I said, I'm not topping anything. I'm just going to, you know, cut the dead out and let whatever happens, happens. Because it was bad. It was so bad. These were sticks, and
I was under the
it was,
impression that you had no plants left at one point, but it doesn't
they
appear
were
to
pretty
be.
bad. It was like that. And I was just so distraught and like sick to my stomach for a couple weeks, you know what I mean? But they just started coming back because they had they was in the ground for 2 weeks before that happened. So they established a good, strong root system, I think.
My phone's
Is
Phone's gonna die, family.
about 8% left.
this
So
one's
put it on
empty.
charge.
What?
I said to put it on charge.
Charge it
I'm
up.
down here trimming. I'm not doing that right
Yeah,
now. Ah,
yeah. Definitely,
So
they need to
is this
improve
plant?
the battery life on it. Yeah. What's up?
Does this tell you I want water? The way the leaves are going.
I like light.
It's usually a root issue.
Oh, I see now. Okay.
Oh, it's turning away from the light. Maybe its DLL
Yeah.
has been met.
Well, they're tacoing.
You're turning away from the light.
Well,
They're trying to make themselves thinner at the top.
no,
Yeah.
they're going towards the light. Like if there's the light, and they're praying right towards it.
Okay.
Anyways, no, I just want your opinion. They're thirsty. This
What do you think about
motherfucker
that,
was
Nugget?
fully saturated to where I had to fucking dump the water out.
Oh yeah, they
And
are.
if
Look,
I
guys,
don't
they're going
water
right
it,
to me. Right. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm like 2 seconds behind on my TV. My bad. Go ahead.
oh, no
So
worries.
what's
Yeah,
the,
no, I have to water her 3 times a day almost to keep her from
wow?
doing this.
Oh,
She's a
And I
thirsty
thought,
bitch.
since I did a full saturation, I didn't have to do it today, but I come out today and it did it again. That's why I was thinking of putting this one in that back hole.
Get her in the ground, and she'll. You won't have to. Well, there'll be more water available, right? Be a bigger
Yeah,
size
and a
pot that
bigger
you'll be
root system.
watering. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, this is pure Afghani. So I was thinking Afghanis might not drink as much, but this motherfucker's thirsty.
Chugging.
Put that trellis net on. Hopefully, my plan is once these grasshoppers go, I can bring these plants to my buddy's house, and then I can be at my 12
Oh, they're still
because I don't
around.
want to
I
be
thought
over.
it was like a flock
Oh
that
yeah.
came
Oh
through and
no,
left.
no, no, man, they've been coming in waves. Like I'll get 2 days off once in a while, and then they'll come back in hard, and they're coming in hard again now. I've
Wow.
probably killed 15 or 20 today. This
Damn.
is another one. So this is the sister plant of this Afghani over here. And both are super skunky, so I'm excited. And they're nothing like their parents. So I think these are like grandparents' genes possibly
Oh.
coming out. This one's like a short, stocky indica. And then this one's, I'm going to say more sativa, just because she's got that skinny leaf.
Yeah, that's
That's
cheap all
another way
day.
you can tell Afghanis. A lot of Afghanis will have that 5-leaf structure. Some will have more. Let's see, 4, 5, 6. That's got 6 or 5. And then this one, it fucked the plan up. I had nice long internodal spacing, and it just started making it have short internodal spacing with it's getting out of the retarded leaves, but
Oh,
it
you
would get like,
saying that is kind of a screwy situation is because it was gray or illegal for so long. Some of the history of cultivation and just where people got seeds and stuff, it's all stories, and it's all, or some of it all got lost because it can't be told or it couldn't be told at that point. It's a shame that we
yeah.
lost so much
People
information.
passed away and couldn't tell the story properly, and there that story's gone. Where that seed, my grandpa had that seed, and we've been growing this strain for this long. Well, we never knew where grandpa got it from. He couldn't
Supposedly,
tell us.
back in the day,
Grandpa was a
somebody
smart
from
man.
Humboldt actually went over to the region and then sewed them into their clothes and then came back and had, I don't know, a couple 100 or 50 seeds or whatever, and then that's what originally started some of the California line.
Yeah, they just got a good water today. I think the gophers might be coming after my worms.
That would probably be what they, is probably what they eat the most, grubs and worms, other insects.
Yeah.
They might be eating
I'm gonna say they're all coming in for that.
the roots too for like water,
Oh, they eat the roots too. Well, I think they eat the roots because of the sugar exudates, And
Yeah.
this one that got ate up real bad, it's called Hella Jelly. So it might be like super sweet. You know what I mean? Because they mowed that motherfucker down and they didn't touch anything else. I was excited for this one because it's supposed to be done September 15th. So it would have been my earliest one. But I do got praying mantises finally. They're getting big enough to kill stuff.
Oh,
Why is he white like that? Shouldn't he be green?
I've got
What's it?
green ones, white ones, and
Must
tan
be
ones.
albino. Must be an albino or something. Yeah. That's weird.
I've got another
Probably
one
not
in
as
the
weird
corner
as
up
you
here.
Oh,
What's this?
you find
I
them and then you
froze.
bring them in there.
Oh, that's
No. They just come in on their own.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised any of them are alive because I sprayed so many of them with soap. Because when the first grasshoppers came, I would just spray the whole floor with soap spray because they were so bad, and I'd see them move. See, there's a grasshopper right there. You can see its wings.
Yeah.
So this one got sprayed with soap, and it was just going to sit up there and die. So once you spray these with soap, it cuts through their waxy layer, and they dehydrate and die. In case you never wondered how to kill a grasshopper.
That's actually a lot of
Well, I
extra
gotta.
skeleton bugs like that. You spray it on the outside. And,
Yeah. Aphids, thrips.
Yeah. Any soft bodies.
Yeah, I gotta go turn the water on. That girl wants that water.
What
So
the hell you
once
got
I
here?
start, because I thought I was.
Oh, bitch.
That's a bud trimmer. I got one like
But
that.
you bought you a bow trimmer?
I did.
I call those cylinder trimmers.
Yeah. What do you think?
Same thing. I don't know.
It's my first one.
Dude, I love mine. I could do 9 pounds in like 4 hours with one of those.
It's got some big ass blades in the bottom of that bitch. Big ass blades.
That was some money. So
I just got it out of the fucking box.
It's worth it. If you got more than
is it 5 or
15
6?
pounds, I would get one of those.
Is it 5 or 6 bills?
I wonder if it's better with
4.
being
I
wet,
bet it was
4.5.
450.
4.5.
I called it
4.5.
450, baby.
Yep. 4.5.
Well,
between me and Frogbutt, paid for itself pretty fucking quick, right?
yeah.
I bought
Well, let's see
mine
it fucking
in
work.
I just decided to put it out
2017.
in about 15
Was that
days.
is that like just a
No, it'd be
giant
longer
air
than that.
net on the bottom?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, that was in
It's
there.
a keep catcher.
That's to catch all the trim. I
That's
guess.
to catch all the trim.
Oh, all the trim.
It drops
Okay.
out the bottom. Drops out the bottom right in here. It's power. They had one that had the thing on it, right? I'm like, fuck that. I ain't got time for that shit.
See,
wonder
I
what
would
the
get the
micron-
powered one.
That's what I got, bro. Yeah, I got the powered one.
Well, that means so you can do something else while you're trimming, because when I'm trimming, I've got like so many different steps to do that I could just put that on there and then get the next one ready, you know?
Then buck it down and get it ready and
It's an e-trimmer, man.
yeah.
Because mine only gets it about 80 to 85, maybe 90 on like a good OG Kush bud. And then, you got
Listen,
a crow's
man,
feet and a
If
couple long
if it brings
stems.
Right.
it, if it knocks
What's the
it
matter with
down
crow's feet?
60,
Does that affect
70%,
the taste or
that's
just the
awesome,
look?
bro.
I don't mind it.
I suspect this will do pretty good as long as I keep it really clean. Yeah. And it's dry. There's a wet trim and a dry trim on here. I haven't looked at the specificity of it, but
Probably
would
the
imagine the
sharpness
dry
or something
trim
with
would
the
be the best.
knives.
I think it's the spacing, the spacing or something like that.
You know what I like to use mine for is like when I've got, because I got the big old, I don't know, 1 pound bags, and you get all those smalls and popcorns and stuff. You can put them in there, and the really small
Oh,
popcorns will fall through, and then you can pull out your good or better sized nugs.
damn.
Clean it up. And then when you're cleaning up that 80% or that 10%, you can run it back through that and all their stems and everything. It'll clean it up real nice. It's a good tool for other than trimming.
Blade spacer.
Oh,
Pretty damn thin if you ask me.
Then you can break your buds apart and put your dry trim sheet in there and break your bud up and then make like a keef, or you could do bubble hash with that stuff or run it through a blaster.
yeah.
Wash it. I don't wash it. I like pressing the dry keef myself.
Pressing the dry keef.
Oh yeah, if I had a press, I'd do that for sure.
Well, what I do is I take my keef and then I have a silk scarf, and then you put it in the middle of the silk scarf, and then you whip it back and forth, and a lot of your dust and dirt will come out. And then I press them through a 225 bag just so they don't fall out. Because sometimes you fold it over and it'll just keep unrolling and unrolling, and then next thing you know, whoosh.
Is that a speed or a timer at the top?
This is speed dial.
Okay.
This is forward and reverse, and up here is your power on and off.
I thought we were watching a fucking video of somebody. Not fucking flyby. I didn't notice that was flyby's name. I'm sitting here watching like, who the fuck is this guy with this machine that we're watching?
Who's this bitch over here talking shit?
I'm high, that's all. I'm high as fuck. Don't mind me, I'm high. Don't worry.
Moonwater, since you've used one of those, you can overspin the bud, right?
Not really. If you got that fluffy dents, you can. But if you got that nice nugs, you really can't.
Okay.
How do you get fluffy, dense buds? I don't understand that.
Yeah, what's that mean?
We better get up level.
You know, fly by.
They look big, but you put them in there and it shreds it because they're not dense. I'm just making fun of levels a little bit.
I know what you were doing. I know what you were doing. Yeah. I just don't understand that. That's like
dense, not dense.
Actually,
levels.
I get that kind of nugs, but it's the Violator Kush is like grapes, like clusters of grapes, and I can't run that strain through there because it'll just tear it up. Now I call that fluffy dense because it's fluffy, but the only thing is it's so medicating that it's nobody complains.
you call it fluffy dense, but it's just fluffy, not dense.
That was the cactusy.
Well, it looks dense. It looks dense. You know what I mean?
Look, no Texas. Dude, I just got my orca. Finally came in after 3 tries. They put it in the wrong mailbox twice. Fuckers.
Shit, did you see that could knock that boat over? Or it was a whale.
Damn, this thing's pretty damn nice.
Oh, it better be for that much money.
Right.
I mean,
I'll show you mine.
I'll show you yours if you show me mine.
It's dirty.
I I mean, 1 ounce or
Mine's
one
old, so I
retail
bought
ounce
mine.
would almost pay for the whole thing if it was retail.
Oh, it's no problem whatsoever.
An ounce and a half or so, but still.
Oh, come on.
Here you go, Flyby. Here's his one that he's got. I don't know if yours breaks
I'm
down
watching.
like that.
Mine's like yours, but I don't have the side, and it's the hand one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And then so this is the
He's got the
dry
girl one.
trim
I'm just kidding.
plate, and then this is the wet trim plate. But okay, so wait, my hand's in the way. This works really good for getting the. So what I'll do if it's got a lot of fan leaves on it, I'll run it through here dry, and it'll get most of the fan leaves, and then I'll put this plate in, and it'll finish it up the rest of the way. Because this won't break the fan leaves off.
Yeah, the hole's not big enough for him to get
But
through there.
And then I mean, like, when you do big plants like me, sometimes you can't get them all dry. So this does do an awesome job wet trimming, but it leaves the bud kind of this fucking weird color, and it's not as quality. But it's
what's up,
still
John?
good and
How
gets you
are you,
high.
bud? Welcome.
It's like a East Coast trim, not a West Coast trim.
Yeah. And then I just take this stuff and run it through one of these things, and then I fucking press the keef out of it.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah. No, I got my priorities the other way.
Anyways, that's.
Girls don't want an e-bike. They give me an e-bike.
Oh. Man, this ISO board that we're using is HD, and I was carrying it with my arms, and I have fucking fiberglass like in my pores, and my fucking arms are itching so fucking bad. Oh my god!
Oh, I hate fiberglass.
Oh.
Even though
I usually wear long sleeves when we like lay in a lot of board like that, but today it was so hot I didn't have long sleeves on. Oh my god, I'm itching.
All right, this bitch is on.
IPL says everybody needs a bottle of Shamu. Okay.
Secret stuff. Super secret.
It's working. You see
Billy
it working
Mays.
in there? Oh, damn.
Meow.
Pretty cool.
My neighbor told me to buy me a 6-pot air cube system.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my free one to show up at my house, but they've never sent it yet.
Pretty cool.
He's not going to have enough weed to smoke, so he's buy me that. I just give him $5 worth of weed. I said, shit, might do that.
You're really robot-y there, Moonwater.
You're matrixing on us.
On. I'll catch you guys later.
Okay, bud. We'll see you next time.
Charge your shit up, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like your battery's going dead.
Out of range. Out of range. Good to see you, Moon.
Got that shit trimmed up, family.
Don't talk to me about trimming. Don't you talk to me about trimming over there.
Look at it.
I'm in jail. You're not supposed to talk to people in jail, okay? Warden says no talking to me while I'm in jail.
So that comes with the 2 different plates, just like what his did on the inside too?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it has 2 different plates, yeah. But then, remember that washer I showed you?
Yes.
That was the space between a wet and a dry trim, I believe. That's what I'm led to believe at this point.
Between the 2 blades, but then there's still a different face plate that you put it over too. Bigger slots or holes. So,
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
that's awesome.
I'll show you. There's that. The one right there.
Yeah, and that
then there's
lifts
the
up
one
for
underneath of it. There's one
awesome.
underneath of it. You can see it spin. Well, you probably can't see it. The frame
Yep,
rate's
we
probably
see it.
fucked up. Yeah. So there's two in there.
Awesome.
Yeah, I guess I'll get to use that in about a month, I guess.
You're gonna be a pro trimmer. Well, shit,
Oh, I
maybe
can't
Frog
wait,
Butt will
dude.
get to use it before you.
No, fuck no. Fuck no.
That's
I
like getting a
wish.
brand new truck and your best friend, your friend trying to drive it home. Like, no, you drive this. No, I'll drive that. No,
Yeah.
I'll drive my new car. You drive that. Well, the old lady don't like nobody driving in your truck. Remember, driving her truck.
Right.
I can't drive
Yeah,
hers.
remember you told me that? I can't drive hers, I gotta drive yours.
Yeah, the old lady
Nah,
says
nah,
I can't drive her truck. Remember, I cannot
I
drive
won't
her
tell her.
truck.
I won't tell her.
Trust me, I
Tell
won't
her.
tell her. Not this time.
Frogbutt and I went to Pittsburgh one day to pick up a car. It was actually home, Pennsylvania. He got a 2002 Camaro SS with the LS1 cammed out,
Nice.
fucking 6-speed T-tops, black in color, chrome wheels, beautiful Corvette wheels on it. Gorgeous car.
That's it.
He's like, "You want to drive it home, son?" I was like, "No, dude. It's your car. You want to drive that bitch all the way home and then some."
I thought
get
you
it.
were gonna say the
Right.
motherfucker
I
wouldn't
won't
even
even
let me
see you
sit
for
in
next
that
week.
car.
What'd you say?
I said I thought the story was gonna go. He wouldn't even let me sit in the car.
No,
Right.
no. I actually drove it before he did. Yeah, but he don't even have the motherfucker now. He had to end up selling it. His dad passed away, and he had to sell it to buy the house and all this shit. So,
Yep.
it's a badass car though.
Fuck yeah. Sounds like a sweet one.
Yeah.
So was it Amazon days or something, or a sale, or are you just preparing?
Well, it was just a circumstance thing. The money was finally there from both of us to drop on there instead of something else. Yeah.
Understood.
Priorities lined up, right?
Yeah, my face is me.
Yeah.
Are you jealous back there? Huh? Are you jealous? No, we're not going out. You were just out.
I was trying to find that Vivo Sun deal.
Levels was telling me about it, but I don't know.
What's
He's
the
like,
Vivo
dude, it
Sun
might
deal?
be
I
a good
tried.
time.
And
Let's
it
do
just,
it right
I
now.
tried, and it just took it away.
I
What's that?
tried and tried. I wasn't getting shit.
I think they figured it out. I think it was a mistake.
I think so too. Somebody took advantage of it and they took it away.
Yeah. Somebody
Probably
quit their job and put that on there
doing scams.
Was it a code?
before
I have
they
a question.
quit.
Was it somebody's code?
No, it was just a code that came with it that was just there. $368 off of your
Okay,
order.
yeah, it was a code, right?
Oh,
So basically,
Yeah.
they did this to me with my first sponsor. It was 15%, right? It was supposed to be 15%, but they fucked up
Yeah.
with it, and I caught it too. They fucked up and they put it $15, so it's not very much. But the thing of it is there's items at the shop that like at Trim Bag that are cheaper than $15. So if people would have known about it, they could have used my code and got like free trimmers and had them sent to. You know what I mean? Just stupid shit like that. But you know what I mean? It wouldn't have.
Yeah, but this was
benefited me anyway.
$368.
Yeah, exactly. It would have benefited me anyway. It just sort of fucked me over, to be honest, and fucked them over too. But it just, so I instantly hit him up. I was like, "Yo, you shit's fucked up." But I'm just saying that because I'm wondering if like whoever was supposed to do the code fucked it up. Obviously, they fucked it up. You know what I mean? Maybe it was supposed to be like 36% or something like that.
I was gonna say somebody quit their job, did that, and then quit or something. You know what I mean?
Or yeah, yeah.
Just to fuck them over.
How are you getting censored a lot?
YouTube's been censoring people's fucking comments like crazy.
The AI's doing it.
Yeah.
Like it just won't show up. Because I have it so it's like supposed to show all chat.
If it don't go with the narrative, it just gets rid of it or put something in front of it.
No, they'll just
You
delete
can't
the
see it.
message.
Just delete it. Yeah.
Like you type in "fuck you," I hope you die. They'll fucking delete it.
Right.
That should be.
Uh
I type
oh.
that all
Is
the
this
time.
really him? Here he is.
Oh shit! I'm out.
The myth and the legend. Oh, they're out. Okay.
Fine. So,
What's up, Levels? Well, you got
How
some
you been?
armor on?
Been alright.
your family looks locked in.
Just
Why
been
don't you ever
working a
come
lot,
over and see
bro.
us, man? You don't ever come over to PKR. What's up with that?
Working, bro. I ain't been on YouTube much, to be honest.
Mm. All
How's
right.
it been? What up, family? What up, Hills?
Noted. I heard you
What
moved,
up,
bro.
Rod?
Yeah.
I did. I had to move.
That's good. You get a little
It
more
is.
freedom now.
I mean, I have same amount of freedom, but the grow is definitely dialed in.
Oh, that's all I really was worried about. I was getting to it. I didn't want to seem rude.
Yeah. Oh,
Hell yeah.
my humidity's a little high right now, but
So you're
we're
in
on
your
day,
ground. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We are in level. We are
day
live.
18 of flower here.
Can we
And this
solo
is
him?
the Lupos. Just the Lupos
Again.
grow along.
There you go, bud.
Do you have your
I was trying to put
Space
myself big
Coyote? Do
drink.
you have it on live chat or top chat? Because that could
Oh,
be the difference at the
we in-
top.
I
We in
always
the
forget
stretch.
that shit.
We in the stretch,
shit.
aren't we?
Nice.
What day of stretch are we in?
We're at 18.
21.
We're gonna do a
18.
swaz on 21.
Oh, you're doing the swaze. You got one or two
Yep.
nets in there.
We're gonna try. I just got one for right now.
Okay. Everything underneath that net's got to go. You know, you can't see any light underneath there anyway.
Oh, I know.
Fucking go out again.
There. There's only what 4 inches? 5? No,
Yeah.
there's a little bit more.
A little bit. I see. There's a lot of light in there. That's
Looking good though, man. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, we got this one on some stilts. That's the Smuckers. We got the Smuckers.
You gotta
We got the Sleeping Beauty, and then we got the Lupos, the Detroit Shuffle.
I'm flowering that right now too. What day did you say you're 23?
18.
Or no,
I'm at
18.
18.
Yeah. Let's see where I am. Let me look.
You said 43. No, you said something different.
No, that's the back room. Those are all the super buff cherries. I have a different tint that has the lupus in it.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
They're looking good. They kind of stopped stretching. They're all at a even level, kind of. At least the taller section. Yeah, we're gonna open them up, strip the fuck out of them. All the petioles. All the purple petioles.
Bet you don't. Bet you don't.
You bet I don't. I'm gonna do a
What's,
video.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, man.
Are you getting any red on the stems of the leaves on the top side?
Say that one more time.
Are you getting any red on the top side of the stems of the fan leaves?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's both sides, but yeah, more on the top.
Come on.
You got some on the top and the bottom. Okay. I don't know. There's a lot of light in there, but there should be, right?
Yeah, we're at 80 right now. I just lifted it up. It was like right here. I ran out of these clips out of space, So I had
I've
to
never
zip
ran one of them
tie it.
panel lights like that. Aren't those panel lights are pretty intense, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why you see a
The
hot spot.
footprint's weird. Always on the
Yeah,
panel lights.
I think
Like
that's what I'm
like Nugget just
seeing.
said. Always a
I
footprint.
wish I had fucking a bar light. Cause like the back's like shaded a little bit because of the spread and shit.
No, I'm day 7 on mine. 10 days behind
Yep.
you.
We got nice notes stacking. They're coming in nice. We should have some decent colas here.
When's the last time you had to buy any weed at the dispo?
I've never been in a dispo.
Oh, that's right. I know where you are. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. When's the last time you didn't smoke something from your own
Been a
bar?
while. Couple
Yeah.
months.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
I ain't gonna fluff you too much, but you come a ways, man. You come a
Can you
ways.
see me? Yes, I can see
Oh
you.
yeah. Hey, I got to give a lot of credit to a lot of people in the community and Hills. You know, Hills works with me a lot.
Yeah,
Big
it
up,
seems like
big up
that's when the light
to
went off.
Hills.
It really
Thank you.
seems like that's when the light went off for you, you know.
No, I mean a lot of y'all, man. I mean Nuggy, family, happy, all. I mean everybody, bro. There's a lot of people that kind of stuck with me. You know, I mean I was hard headed a lot. I'm not gonna say I wasn't.
Oh,
No, he's always
hey,
behind it.
Well, Levels, you
hey,
gotta see things like Joey and shit. You helped participate with the breaking of that ground, and that was before you broke your ground. You gotta see what was going on there. You know what I mean? You gotta see the backstage of that and how it was driving motherfuckers nuts. You know?
I mean, I can remember screaming at you and hanging up the phone and just being like, "No, I'm done."
Damn it!
You know. And then,
Right.
and then tomorrow I call you, you call me, and then we talk, and then okay, I kind of see where you're going with that, you know.
Right,
Walked it out.
But
What's up,
yeah.
Boston?
I will say,
Cool,
I
man.
do want to say thank you again, Hills. I know it was maybe a little rough there a couple times. We didn't see eye to eye, or I just fully didn't understand. But yeah, like Space Coyote has said, it's a part of learning.
Yep.
But me and you had a
Process.
pretty damn good understanding. You know, we never took it personal, and we always knew it's about the
it
plan.
was
That's a good thing.
it was almost like after a bit, it was a work mentality where, hey, motherfucker, you don't consider that as an insult. It's coming out of my mouth, or I'm riding you because I want you to do better. It's not, I'm riding you because I'm putting you down. Right. You know, I mean, that's
Well,
like
this
a
is what
work
you need to be
mentality.
doing. This is also what you need to be doing right now.
Right. It's just that's how I was
Did you do ABC?
brought up in the trades, you know.
Well, you need to be doing ABC like right
Right.
now.
Yep.
You know?
Or just even going over simple math or trying to figure out, well, I don't work with those nutrients. Well, read the bottles, dude. Do the math. Okay, well, now you need to figure out which schedule works with you: a heavy feed, a light feed, a no feed, you take the steps forward. I just kind of pushed him out of the nest on certain things, I would say.
When I found something that worked, I just stuck with it and build upon that.
Yes.
That way, in the future, if I have to switch, I'll have a firmer grasp on what those numbers are. You know, where I need to stay.
What's up, Boston Buds?
It's all ppm. It's all the same shit. It's just different ppm numbers, right?
Not necessarily
different
Carl
ratios.
Math, but
it's just different ratios.
Yeah. I didn't
all the same shit.
I wasn't pHing right. There was a bunch of shit I wasn't doing.
How was you messing up with the pH?
I wasn't doing it. I was using advanced nutrients, thinking I didn't have
to make everything.
Well, they say their
I'm about
pH
to.
perfect.
They do say that, but they can't account for
It's
every
got to
one
be
of
in a.
them.
It's got to be in a
That's
certain range. It
yeah.
can only bring it down so far. It's got high pH.
And I haven't used my ppm. The Grow Boss ppm meter finally took a shit on me after 3 years.
I like the drop
That
test,
was
bro. That's
that was
accurate.
a
It's
while
super
ago,
accurate.
Hey,
You
but
know
I've
it's
been doing
accurate
it
every
so
time.
long. I don't even have to use the ppm meter anymore, unless I switch it up. Then I will have to have it.
PPF
PPM
meter.
meter, EC meter. I
Oh,
like to
Yeah,
PPF.
use the
I
Trenchant
don't
or
use
whatever
it
it's
anymore.
called,
I will
and
have to if
then
I switch ingredients. Yep.
pH.
That's
Because
how you get
when you're in
adjusted.
cocoa, you
Yeah.
probably have to a lot better, right?
Right.
Cocoa probably requires it probably swings in pH more. I don't know.
It's
Does
going to
it?
do everyone different because everyone's water is different. Even if you have an RO, I mean, it's stripped from everything, but I guess it'd be the same in theory. But it seems like
Right.
there's still
If you're using an RO,
little
it's
very
the same, unless you don't get it
yeah,
all the way to zero.
right.
Well, and another thing, I had checked my water when I did pH it. It was like 7.1. So I shit using that and seeing that, I was just in the dark there,
That wasn't your problem then.
And then all of a sudden,
No,
my
no,
pH
that's
jumped.
not
Next
Yeah.
good.
time I checked it, it was like 10, and it's
Well,
been
that's
10
different.
Yeah,
since I
that's
moved. Yeah, it
more
was fucking
alkaline.
crazy. Once I
That's
started
weird.
pHing,
A 7.1, you don't need the pH in soil.
I've never seen that
oh, I
number
know.
ever. That's
What,
crazy.
regular out of the water?
Well,
10?
a
An
10. I've
8,
never
a
Oh,
seen
yeah.
9, a 10. I've never
Yeah.
seen coming
Yeah.
out of
I
my
pH
faucet.
rainwater
6.5 here.
a month ago.
Yours,
That shit was like 10, 10, 9.
from where you are levels, your shit probably changes all the fucking time. Just from where
10,
you
Our,
are
they
geographically,
heavily
your
treat our water,
elevation.
man.
that'd be alkaline,
Elevation.
wouldn't it?
You'll have
10
to
is
keep an eye on that
alkaline,
shit.
3 is
Heavy
acidic.
alkaline.
7's kind of alkaline, right? It's just leading edge, right?
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, alkaline
beyond.
is 8
7
and
is
above, or
But
Or
still, it's 5.
7.5
Anything above 5.
alkaline.
right?
low is acidic, high is alkaline.
Yeah, when we
Well,
were
it's
at
acidic. See, I didn't know that.
10
when we
as
were in
well.
Europe, man, everybody drank that alkaline water, and I was like, oh, I fucking.
Well, they
The
say your water.
consistency.
They say your water should be like 9 something.
Oh,
Oh, really?
It
Drinking
can be
water.
Oh,
alkalinity.
drinking water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
alkalinity.
Mm.
You want a high
It
acid
should
in the
be.
gut.
I'd buy this stuff that says it's fucking buffered at 7.8
no,
or
you
some
want it
shit like that.
alkaline, so it
Yeah.
It's
buffers
high
out
neutral.
your acidic in your gut, right?
My water now is like 8, 9. Where I'm at now.
Hmm.
Still a little high.
Ours is 7.
I haven't
I
checked
wish.
mine forever.
Getting
Kowski
close.
and I were talking about like the different methods of testing your pH and shit like that in the water. And honestly, if you have a drop test, it might sound like a pain in the ass, but it's really easy and it's really fucking accurate. Your
What's that?
pins, like they get off balance. You know what I mean? They really do. If you're trying to really track your shit, like you know what I mean? I check it once in a while, but my pH is consistently 6.5. It's like I tried it one run. I pH'd it a bunch with the drop test, and it was pretty stable. I tried like there was a couple times where I tried to like counterbalance it and shit, and I always end up putting going back and forth. But I hate that shit. You know
What's
what
a
I mean?
drop
Too
test?
much, too
I
little.
don't go one way and then bring it back the other. That's
A
Yeah,
drop
well,
test is
yeah, it's just start over. You know.
yeah,
So
start
just
over.
like a levels, it's just like this little. You get like a vial, and it's like an ink or some shit. I don't know what the chemical is in it, but you take your sample of your water. You know, after you put your food in it, all your shit, and then you take your sample, and then you just put a couple drops of this shit in there, and it'll change the water a certain color, which you hold against like a chart, and
It's like
you
a hot
will
tub
know
tester or a pool tester.
exactly
Yeah.
what your shit's
I
at,
thought you were
and your
talking about
pins get
kind of
off.
same thing like
You know what I
a
mean?
slur. What's it called? A slur test or what's that called?
Slurry.
A slurry test.
Yeah.
Slur.
Like my first job I was working out at Best Western. I had to do like the pH testing and adjustment for the hot tub and shit. Dude, the pool and all that. I kind of got used to it back then, but
Right.
you got to add a lot of chemicals, dude. Like a lot. But no, the drop test is accurate. It's every time. It's gonna be the same. There's no imbalance of your pin. If if it's off a little bit. If you have several pins tested, you'll probably end up with different results. You gotta calibrate that shit, boy.
Your RO filter shouldn't affect the pH of your water. It should just filter it out. I mean,
Yeah, it's just an RO will bring it neutral.
it'll take it to neutral. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because mine already
strips
comes
it.
out of my fucking tap neutral, so I guess that's what I don't understand. I mean, I've never seen it, so
Well, yeah, if you're already neutral, it ain't gonna go nowhere.
right.
It'll bring it within like 6.8 to 7.2.
Well, that's
Your RO.
what Space Coyote was saying. Yeah, he was saying 6.7, 6.9. I use siphon pump to fill my bucket. Yeah,
It's usually just under neutral. Usually.
Mine's 6.2 in
I
my
use
water.
a small transfer pump like for your
And I got
kerosene.
fried today. And I don't even know.
Little
Hey,
battery operated fuckers.
I got a
If the
question.
batteries go bad, it'll siphon.
Hey!
Oh my God! Shut up.
Shit. Shit, I know. Just curious, y'all ever heard this before? I seen this. I think D might have showed me this chart. I think I talked to you about it, Hills. So theoretically, in this chart, saying I'm gonna pull it up here in a second, but it's saying that you can prevent and stop and slow the stretch of flower by watering in sections opposed to watering in one sitting.
Fancy.
Okay.
Y'all
Let
ever
me know
heard of this?
how that works out for you.
Well, let me just pull it up so y'all get a better understanding here of what I'm talking about.
You're probably just meaning you would give it micro doses of water throughout
Right.
the day in that stretch period.
Damn, Nancy, that sounds like a missed opportunity for a bunch of dudes in your apartment complex. I was drunk all the time. Drunk as fuck all the time. You looking for the monies? You looking for the money, Nancy?
You can definitely tell. I think it's funny that. There you go.
Oh yeah, that.
Watering flowers should be separate into these three sections. Early flowers. If you are looking to increase plant height, you could continue implement a Benjamin short size 1 to 3. If you're looking for limit plant height, apply a larger short size of 4% or greater. I guess are they talking water at a time? 1 to 3%, 4%.
No.
You got to be home. Like I work, so there's no way I could do that. But I was just curious if anybody heard this.
Well, you probably just put it on an auto water. Anyway.
Yeah, D was telling me about it earlier too. It's interesting.
Yeah. Just curious if y'all ever heard that before or anything.
I did do more drybacks towards the end of flower. That's the one that I did end up doing. I don't know that I did it intentionally, but it happened.
Right. Yeah,
it would also depend on what size pot you're in, because a 1 gallon pot with a big plant in it is going to dry out faster than a 5 gallon or a 10 gallon, or let's say a 25 gallon, like
that's interesting.
like Carl does. I mean, the dryback system is depends on
Right.
how big the plant is.
Well, you got to think if you're in cocoa already and you're feeding 3 times a day, you break that down to what, 5 times a day? That's going to prevent stretch. You're already at your lights, and you just add 2 waterings. Is that what it's saying? I don't know. Just curious. I've never heard
Less
that
food,
before.
more frequent. Less food, more frequent is what it's saying, and that's okay. So they kind of piggyback this study that we saw a while back. I can't remember who brought it up, and I feel bad because it was a big thing we were talking about before. Oh, it might have been School Crop actually who brought it up, where you feed them less during the stretch phase
School
uh,
crap.
to encourage less stretch. And
He's
there was
probably
like this video about it. There was actually it was really popular too for a while. I could probably
probably like
find it.
talking about the Athena book and the Athena videos that they were talking
Well,
about their
no, but
crop.
I did bring it up to my guy Stefan from Athena, and he also was like, "Yeah, dude, let's do that." And here also, you could just run grow or not run grow, but run bloom instead the whole time, and it should prevent a lot of that stretching throughout the whole grow. You know what I mean? Like, so I've been running it like that for the whole time. I don't know if that has helped or not. I have no
See, you
fucking
don't
clue to be
even know.
honest. But
You don't
I
even
don't
know.
even know to be honest. I
See,
haven't
That's
ran like a
what
side by
it's for.
side. There has to be
you
testing for
can't
me
say.
to be like,
See, you
what's
don't
up,
know
Run
Dr. T?
bullshit.
flowering the whole time.
What's up, Al? Yeah, I'm running bloom the whole
Just
time with Athena.
increasing it.
What was that?
From the
That's
day that he flips it, he doesn't give it
No,
any more
Shoo-wee.
grow.
I don't do that part. I
And you
haven't
also
tried
don't
that.
you don't
The
use
start.
cleanse and
Nice,
you don't
Baba.
use a couple other things that right?
So I just smack them with the same thing the whole fucking time from early veg till almost the end. From week 2 of veg through week 6 of flower, I use bloom 32 mils and core 19 mils cleanse plus 4. That's what I run like the whole time. It's super fucking easy, man. I should probably add balance for silica, but I have not yet. But this time again, when I took the plants out, when I cut them out, they just fell over, dude. They were like, the stems couldn't take the weight of the buds.
Yep.
Silica?
Or they
Yeah, no,
might
I
have
didn't
been
add any
hollow
silica.
too, right? Were they hollow?
I don't think so. I mean, they got a water, like I think 2 days prior.
I mean,
Just
not every single bud or not every single stem that I had cut was hollow, but there were some hollow ones. I'm wondering if that increases the chance of the branch to fold over.
I would
I
like
don't
to do
know.
like a side by side grows. That'd be kind of cool. Test some shit out. But who's got time for that? I just want big buds. Just big buds.
But if you don't do comparisons, then you
That's how you gonna learn, all right?
or how do you know that what you're doing is actually benefiting you? You know.
But even to do a comparison, like you have to run like the same string under the same light. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Just with like different.
Okay, or just even next time run a little bit of grow
Oh,
in your space and see
dude.
what happens. Even not do it side by side, but just use it next time and be like,
Or no,
"Whoa,
yeah.
I fucked up," you know?
Levels.
So
Or
it might have been
You
ADHD
see
that
them
brought that
pink
up to
buds,
me
bro?
about starving your plants in early
Nice.
flip.
Nice, Baba.
Pink. Pink, bro.
What is
Pink
that?
buds. Super buff cherries.
yeah,
Nice. That's how
crop
that penny.
probably fell asleep, but I want a cut.
Gorgeous. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I owe
She
Nuggy a
parody.
couple of them.
She parody.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, fucking gorgeous.
Mikey Bose.
He had to
Telling
receive.
you. I
Holy
mean,
shit.
I've had some good runs, man, but this shit's fucking beautiful. I mean, it's so pretty.
I
So
said that
pretty.
after I grew that super boof. I was like, man, if I just would have had a whole room of that.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Yeah. Dude,
I was like,
I'm telling you, man.
holy fuck,
Look at
bro.
this shit. It's all pink,
Damn.
bro.
Nice.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, we
I
always
just
say
hope
How's
we
it?
they.
have to run
How's
something
it
fun.
I
smoking?
haven't tasted it, bro. I
Oh
haven't tasted
shit.
it, but from what I gather, I won't be disappointed. So
Fuck yeah.
If not, it's bag appeal. You know.
Gotta go up to the lake with it. I'll say everything.
Right. Well, yeah, I know that. Well, I'm getting ready to go back. I'm gonna swing back down there real quick
I was
here
just trying to give
soon.
you some pointers. That's all. Shoot me in the
Well,
head, why
after,
don't you?
dude, I'm telling you, man. Once I get this shit down and they get a look at that shit, they gonna fucking want that. They gonna want that down there
They're
in the
gonna be
holler.
following you home. They're gonna be watching. They're gonna be like a duck. Like, where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at?
Yeah,
Where's he at? Where's he
yeah.
at?
Hey, sorry guys, but just as if we were at the tavern. Right now it's last call, last join of the night. We got
Yeah, I
like
gotta
10
get.
minutes.
Piss on you. Piss on
All right,
you.
y'all. I got work in the morning. I gotta get going. I just wanted to come by for a couple minutes, hang
Hey,
out.
Levels,
See what's
I
up.
appreciate
Yeah,
that you
so.
stopping by, giving me some kind words there.
Hey,
Yeah, Levels. About time you come swing by and
I
hang out
gave
with
you
the
my
normal
word. I
folk.
would try, brother, and yeah, I want to be a man of my word, man. It's been a minute since I come over here, and yeah, it's good hanging out with y'all.
Sir.
Joint,
Sorry, I've been a little distant. I
joint,
just
not a
been
blunt.
working.
You got the blunts, I got the joint.
We're working and moving and all. You know, I just been a little distant, but
Yeah, well,
we're
this
gonna be
this
getting
guy
back at it.
takes him like 2.5 hours to get home. After he gets off of work, then he's got to wait around until his ride gets there. It takes him a while to even get home.
Yeah, I understand that. Absolutely.
I'll be getting a vehicle either next week or the following week, but yeah, everything will get a lot easier then.
Have a whip, and then we'll never see him on YouTube.
Right? No, it won't be like that.
Or live stream like Nuggy. He's gonna be driving down the side of the mountain, fucking screaming. I'm just going to the store.
Shit.
I'll be right back.
Just got serious deja vu. Where'd that deja vu just come from? Damn. I hate that.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
It was good hanging out. All right, Hills, Happy, Nuggy, family, Flyby, chat. Everybody have a blessed night, man.
Yep.
Later, dude.
Take care,
Later,
dude.
y'all.
Yep.
Like I said, Dr. T, I'll take the joints, you take the blunt, bro. You always got the blunt. That ain't my gig. That's your
Yeah,
show.
I don't never smoke blunts either.
I smoke
Really?
the blunt.
I smoke the blunts all the time.
I smoke
All
the
the
blunt
time.
all the
That
time.
means there's tobacco in my or
All the
nicotine in my shit. I don't smoke nicotine anymore. If I
Because
smoke
the
nicotine,
blunt
I
wrap?
might go buy
What?
a fucking box of Marlboro Reds or something.
Mm.
Oh, fuck man.
You know what I'm
Calm
saying?
the fuck down, bro. Calm
Please
Right
don't get
now,
the
all
fuck down.
crazy over
I
smoking a
could lose
blunt.
it. I could lose
right
it.
now it's like
Don't do that.
$101 for a carton.
I love my Marlboros.
I pay
Oh,
$40.
Make a spirits
that
blue.
makes me
Where do you
that
go,
makes me feel better.
Missouri?
Florida.
Makes me feel a lot better.
Fuck, dude, just for cigarettes? That's a fucking trip.
Well, he's
Man,
down
the
there a
people
couple
are in
times a
Florida.
year.
What do you mean that's a trip? They're sent right to my front door. Allegedly.
Oh,
Allegedly.
yeah, in
Alleged.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you still got $30 in shipping.
Nope. $15 for I get 3 cartons for $110 shipped to my door. Or $120 shipped to my door.
I just quit smoking. That's what I did.
You
I don't have to
drive
worry
all
about it
over.
at all now.
And what kind of cigarettes are those?
305.
305.
Nuggy's like, hook me up on that deal, cuz.
Menthol.
Oh.
Ooh, you smoke those menthols? Ew, I never smoked them.
Yeah. I used to smoke Newports. I went down there and was like, I'm going to try these. Fuck it. Because they don't have menthol in them like people think they do anymore. And when I smoked that menthol cigarette, I was like, holy shit. All right, I'm never buying another Newport again. I haven't bought another pack of Newports again.
It's funny. The first pack of cigarettes I ever stole was from my aunt, and they were fucking Virginia Slim menthols. And I smoked a few of them, and it made me want to quit. So I've never liked menthol.
Not me. That's all I've ever smoked were Newports. First one I smoked was a Newport Light, and then the next one was a Newport, and I smoked Newport Shorts, and then straight to Newport Hundreds, and that's all it's been ever since. And then I've always said I would never stop smoking Newports. I would have never changed from Newports. But I'm telling you, when they took whatever they took out of the Newports, I could tell the difference in the Newport. When I smoked that
you're a
motherfucking
connoisseur,
305 and it tasted like a menthol cigarette that I'm used to, never bought another Newport pack again.
Man.
Now,
I
if I
like
run out of
the
mine,
Newport after getting high.
if I run out of mine and between shipments, then that will be the pack I will buy.
Right.
You know, if I'm in that in between shipment time.
Yeah.
Happen,
No.
it could happen.
Try to stay away from tobacco myself.
I would love to. It's been about 5 or 6 years since I quit. I quit for almost 9 months, but I was using a vapor to really
dude,
help
those
me.
things are hard. They're harsh on you. They were
And
heavy
then
on my chest. I swear they were.
I did. I had a couple of those Elf bars, those little fucking those fruity ones, the fruity vapes.
Yeah, my wife.
Those help me get through the day and not smoke as much. But
yeah, but you're still gonna miss that tobacco taste.
I smoke way too much. Well, I could almost do if I could just smoke weed all day. I wouldn't even smoke
You'd be
cigarettes.
Right. That's yeah. I don't have to go anywhere. I'm sufficient where I am. I don't have to do that, and that's a luxury that I have and helped me quit. Very grateful.
Yeah, no, don't smoke. If I quit, I don't have a problem because there's not another smoker in my house.
Yeah,
but
that's a problem.
Everybody else around me does smoke, besides my old
There you
lady.
go, Dr. T.
That'd be
I've
hard.
smoked these for fucking years.
I'm glad my old lady don't smoke though. That made it easy for me.
Did you get back to the butts, Dr. T? I know he was hitting the vapes. He gave it a good effort. I thought he was done with the cigs. He said he's back at it now, though, I guess.
Motherfuckers be stressing him out.
Yeah, well, I get it.
Yeah, I get it. Especially if you've been a cigarette smoker, you get it.
Carlson or something like that. She always smoked.
Yeah, because, dude, cigarettes are awesome. I love them. I'm telling you, I do love them. I want them every day. That pain never goes away. I always want one.
Oh,
I just don't smoke. That's all.
They say it's as bad as heroin, or even worse.
Yeah. Worse.
The solution. Find a mellow like weed that doesn't make you cough, and just roll a fuck ton of joints, dude.
Yeah,
and smoke it like they're cigarettes.
That's
you know
what
I
I
mean?
did, Happy. That's exactly what I did, Happy.
Dude,
it brought me through the hardest part. And now, if I fired up a cigarette, I'd feel so fucking bad because I wasted all that fucking effort, time,
Dude, you think it wouldn't gross you out, but it would probably gross you out. It probably would.
Being in jail for like 90 to 120 days, getting out, and that's the very first thing that they did. And they said, I haven't fucking. But as soon as they get out, they start craving it. They were like, "Oh, I was good."
If I'm doing a stint in jail,
That's what I did.
Smoke too. I'm probably gonna smoke too when I get out, man, because it's hard being locked up, man.
I get it. I guess.
Yeah.
Especially if you're probably
disgusting when I got out.
The drugs that you can
It's
do.
disgusting, but it's what you know. It's what you know. It's what you miss.
Yeah, it goes away after a couple of days.
It does. It really does. You don't really need it, but if you're in jail in a high stress environment like that, yeah, I totally get somebody going back to it.
So
but if there's low stress around you, man, you got a lot of weed around you.
Easily smoke at work and at home 40 or 2 packs of cigarettes a day.
I really thought Nuggy was going to quit last fall. I didn't say anything. He's probably a lone villain. He's the fucking camel fiend. It'd be hard.
Oh,
One of
and that's what does it even worse is that Tim
you
Smoke
got
Camel
somebody
White.
around you.
and if he lights up a cigarette, it forces me to,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm almost the same
exactly.
way. If he smells mine, he lights up.
Yep.
It was harder for me to get off cigars than cigarettes. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It was 10 times harder.
Oh,
I don't know why. Especially when I
Is
started
there
smoking
probably
good
a
cigars.
higher concentration of nicotine
well,
in the
Oh.
cigar?
Yeah, I
cigars
could.
are one of those moments in time in your day that where you can truly relax.
Okay.
That's why it's such a hard problem.
Bro,
Last
I never
topic.
thought I would ever get into cigars, but when I did, ooh-wee. And honestly, I tried to smoke a cigarette like one time after that, and I'm like, oh, this shit's fucking gross. Like, give me
Cigarettes
a
are
good
nasty.
cigar. Yeah, give me a good cigar. Nice,
When I was down at the lake,
delicious cigar.
a couple weeks ago, people smoking cigarettes. I'm in Kentucky, right? Everybody smokes cigarettes in Kentucky. Muggy knows that.
Yeah, because they're
but
cheap
damn,
as
they were
fuck down there, aren't they?
just fucking firing them up one after another. I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm trying to light joints as fast as they're lighting cigarettes, and that's just not working.
Yeah.
You can't even keep up with them, can you?
No, man.
That helps.
Chantix never.
You're talking
worked.
about you're making me want one, motherfucker. Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry.
Bye.
I'm glad I can help.
My wife quit
Yeah,
one
I'm
time
glad
with
you could help
Chantix,
too.
but then she
Bye.
started
Thanks.
smoking again. So, but, hey, everybody, it is 10:02. We're 2 minutes after the hour. So, hey,
Y'all
I
be
appreciate
good.
everybody that came out tonight to hang
Oh, yeah.
out with us. Everybody that came out on panel. I hope to do it again and real soon.
Cheers, y'all. Have a good one.
I appreciate y'all.
Thanks for having
Later,
me.
guys.
Later,
Cheers,
y'all.
Y'all have a good
Cheers.
night.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Jeez.
Man.
Oh, yeah. That was a good show, bro.